Hello, everybody. Welcome to What Happened Inside the Trial. I am joined by friends and colleagues. First up, you know him from the DNN Cinema Vault, the Losers Club, and Last Chance Reviews, Mr. DJ Dark Lantern.
Well, good morning. Good morning, sir. How are you doing?
I'm good. And you?
I am well. I'm very well. I am excited to be here as always with you and Mr. Damian Paxton.
Welcome, sexy bitches.
Oh, I can do a little bit better because he
yes,
is the Drop Bear Supreme, the cuddly koala with the vicious claws. It's Damian Paxton.
What up, my bitches? Let's do this.
Before we go any further, just a quick word from our sponsor for today's live stream. Today's sponsor is Cloaked. Have you ever been having a quiet night at home or just relaxing, and then your phone rings and it's a spam call? Or out of nowhere, you get some text from somebody saying that they know you, or they're looking for somebody else. It's because of data brokers buying and selling your data. These calls and texts happen. And did you ever wish you could put a stop to that or just hide your information from them? Well, this is where today's sponsor can help. Cloaked. Cloaked is an app that removes your data from data brokering websites and off the dark web. Not only that, Cloaked can generate burner emails and burner phone numbers for you. They also give you a built-in password manager, VPN, $1 million insurance policy for identity theft. By going to cloak.com/NCR and entering your phone number, you get a free security scan. I did it, and I was blown away by how much information they found just from my phone number. You can even scan to make sure your social security number is not being sold. Take back your data today by going to cloak.com/NCR and getting 30% off any plan that you sign up for today. Thank you again to the fine people at Cloaked. Hank, I sent you a link if you want to join us.
Woohoo!
But one other thing before we start the trial.
Can Cicero join?
I don't know. Don't know. She might want to spank somebody, so.
True story.
Spank me.
You pay extra for that, Damien.
But not if she wants to do it.
Now, we've been having fun with the curse stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have something for everybody. If you super chat curse and a person's name in there, you will now get this.
You are cursed.
You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh, it's so pretty.
So, I've watched some of this. DJ's watched some of this. Damien hasn't. Oh, hey, Hank.
Hello.
Hey, you missed the trial that we covered with Leroy Truth and LIA's last update. This is what actually happened on the inside, and get ready for some cringe.
It's really bad. Really, really bad.
That approach? Maybe we can best. Yeah, sure. It's probably better. Once we get there.
Extra commentary, like I might get hurt if I approach the witness. Stop.
Judge, I would ask you to instruct him to answer the question. I just answered it. And I'm not on trial here.
You are on trial. I'm fine. Thank you.
You were arrested.
You dumb bitch.
Understatement alert. Understatement alert.
Damien.
Yeah.
Do you notice who's behind Sean?
Is it a cellmate?
Oh, no. Timu Kojak.
Yes. Leroy Truth is inside the courtroom, but how can that be when that statement took place day one and he was outside getting trolled by our viewers?
Weird.
Leroy's evil twin?
Nope. Sean is going back to using shitty AI.
He can't even use it well because look at his fucking hair.
Sorry, did you say something? I didn't hear you. Oh, no, you announced something at me, though. You didn't? Okay.
Hey, what's up, guys? Sean Paul Reyes with Long Island Audit here, back again with
Wait,
another
so
video.
Leroy
In today's
isn't
video, we're
actually
going to be watching.
there.
No. He AI generated a video of Leroy in there of him making those jokes so he could have somebody laugh at them.
Wow.
So bad.
How low can you go?
I mean, it's LIA.
Mm.
LIA can go low enough to skirt under snake shit.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
But Hank, you weren't here on Tuesday. Leroy was live outside the courtroom. Outside the courthouse, actually.
I wasn't able to watch it live, but I watched it not live.
So yeah, you're caught up on that. I have a source inside the court, and they told me some stuff. So my source revealed to me. Oh, thank you for the $2 super chat.
Ezekiel says that Sean's GoFundMe is over 60 grand.
Yep.
Yeah. He raised over $60,000 for this particular.
Son of a bitch.
I know, right?
Hot Rod, there's something else. If you super chat curse with somebody's name, you get a video of an actual curse. So
Yeah.
It is amazing.
My source told me the incident involving Brian Fahey and the one supporter didn't happen the way it did. And Scalzo Photos claims of he just tried to break it up and they booted him out for that. Did not happen.
Shocking.
In fact, Scalzo was actually yelling at other people, and that is why the assistant attorney had him banned from the courthouse.
That doesn't fucking shock me. That seems right in line for him.
My source is going to remain anonymous on their request, but they were there in the courtroom. They were a part of the court. They saw it. They emailed me. They confirmed it. That everything that Sean and his supporter claimed that Fahey ran up at him and was screaming at him, it didn't happen.
Jeez. Shocking.
Yeah.
Brigby, can Sean use AI to generate a life for himself and the brains for his followers?
I mean, AI can do a lot of things, but I don't think it can do that.
Can it send
Day
me
one
a
of the
big titty goth girl?
Maybe.
Fahey trial. Excuse me. Technically, it's my trial, but we all know that Brian Fahey, the unhinged savage animal, should be the one on trial. But unfortunately, I am. Today is day one. It is extremely interesting. Make sure you guys hit the like button and share this video to expose this injustice to the world. Big shout out to Steven and Taya from the Real News Network, as they were able to get permission to record the proceedings. So I appreciate them for promoting transparency in this case. Make sure you subscribe and have notifications turned on so you don't miss day 2 of the trial, which is the conclusion of the trial. Make sure you watch to the end. Let's get into it.
Judge, 2 other quick matters. I know that Mr. Reyes is, as he has in the past, wearing meta glasses. Obviously, there was a request to film the proceedings. There is an individual filming in court now, but Mr. Reyes is not allowed to film. I don't know. I know he's indicated in the past that prescription glasses. I don't know if he has another pair of prescription glasses that he can bring to court, or 2, just simply assure the court that he won't be recording using those meta glasses.
Judge, last time when Mr. State's Attorney Fahey wasn't here, was in this court with these same glasses. They are prescription glasses, and I did not record that proceeding, and I do not plan on recording this one, as I'm not permitted to. It seems there is a camera here as well, so it's unnecessary for me to record. I don't have the board's permission to record. I won't be recording. These are just prescription lenses. Same as last time I wore them, and no videos were taken, Judge.
Thank you.
Yeah, but we know your history.
received a request from a media provider that was verified through the Connecticut Judicial Branch, and there was no objection raised by either party to the recording of these proceedings. The court did grant that request, subject to the limitations that are within the practice book, and will accept Mr. Reyes' representations with respect to the classes.
Thank you, Judge. May I be heard on a procedural matter?
Sure.
Judge, I ask that the witnesses be sequestered under General Statute Section 54-85A. I have a specific reason, Judge. The state will call multiple officers who are on the scene together, and their written accounts of the central fact in this case already differ. I would ask that the witnesses be sequestered.
I have no objection as long as it works both ways, Judge.
We can proceed when it's ready.
Thank you, Your Honor. State calls Devin Bedard.
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear, solemnly sincerely affirm, as the case may be, that the evidence you shall give regarding this case will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God, or upon penalty of perjury?
I swear.
Please state your
Sir,
name.
you missed a
title,
spot on the
and
back of your head.
Sergeant Devin Bedard, Groton Town Police Department.
That's you, sir.
Thank you.
Do we know who this is?
It's one of the officers as it's
Who
seen.
do you employ?
The Groton Town Police Department,
What's your current rank?
Patrol Sergeant,
How long have you been a sergeant with Groton Town?
2 years,
And prior to that, how long have you been a police officer with Groton Police Department?
approximately 9.5 years.
Could you tell the court your background and training after high school as it relates to law enforcement?
Yeah, I attended 6 months at the Connecticut Post Police Academy, along with various other trainings after the fact while on the job.
Okay. I want to draw your attention to July 11th of 2025 at approximately 10:05 that evening. Did you receive a dispatch to go to, well, first of all, were you working that day?
Yes, I was.
And were you in full uniform?
Yes, I was.
And were you driving a Groton marked police vehicle?
Yes, I was.
Did you have occasion to be dispatched to a location within the town of Groton?
Yes.
What was that location?
46 Pendleton Farm Lane.
And what was the nature of the dispatch?
It was a trespassing complaint regarding a off-duty police officer and a First Amendment auditor.
Could you tell the court what you observed when you first arrived on scene?
As soon as I arrived on scene, I observed a LED box truck playing the video on loop.
Crazed, I don't know who's recording this.
It was calling for the firing of Sergeant Brian Fay.
And do you know who lived at that address you were dispatched to?
I did not know at the time.
Okay, did you later learn who lived there?
Yes.
Who was that?
Sergeant Brian Fay.
Is he now retired?
Yes.
Okay. And what else did you observe when you first arrived?
There were 2 individuals, one including the defendant standing in front of that box truck.
And may the record reflect he's pointed to the defendant Trump already.
And there was a 3rd individual wearing just socks standing at the end of the driveway.
And were you able to identify that person?
Yes, that was Brian Fay.
And the other individual that you saw along with Mr. Reyes in the circle, did you see him in court earlier today?
I did not.
Okay. Do you recall his name?
Team Glover.
Okay. What did you do next?
I proceeded to go and speak with Brian Fay.
Okay. And to speak with him, where did you proceed?
Initially, I met with him. I made contact with him at the top of the driveway.
When you say top, do you mean the
closest to the road?
Okay.
And then I requested that we move down further down the driveway just to separate the 2 parties because tensions were still high at that time.
Oh, and are you generally familiar with that area? And did you become familiar with the nature of the driveway and the houses there?
Yes.
We're going to show you what's been marked States Exhibit 1 for identification. Ask if you recognize that.
Yes, I did.
What do you recognize it to be, gentlemen?
This is the property of Brian
Wish you
Fahey,
could see the
along with
TV.
the end of the cul-de-sac at Pendleton Farm Lane.
Okay. I'm going to ask you to use the 3-pointer that's there in front of you. Just if you hit it twice, the button be careful, it's very blinding. Could you point out for the court where the circle is in that, where the driveway proceeds and where it splits?
Yep. This is the end of the cul-de-sac. Brian Fahey's driveway comes down, it breaks at the easement, and then this is his property.
Okay, and there's another shared property with the same driveway?
Yes, there is.
Is that a fair, and behind it, there appears to be, sorry, just find it. There appears to be a road that proceeds sort of in the lower left-hand corner of that. Do you know what road that is?
Yes, that's Interstate 95.
Is the only entrance to those properties up that driveway?
Yes.
Is this a fair and accurate representation of the way those properties looked back on July 11th of 2025 when you first arrived?
Yes.
I would offer this full exhibit.
Any objection, sir?
No objection.
2 minutes, full exhibit states exhibit.
Now, as you proceeded up Mr. Fahey's driveway, did you note anything as you walked up?
Yes, I noticed several signs on the right hand of the driveway.
Okay, and which side of the driveway were those on?
The left-hand side. A one-car driveway. There was mowed grass on either side.
Okay. And the signs you noted, do you recall, well, withdrawn, were they readily visible as you walked down the driveway?
Yes.
And could you describe the signage that you saw?
The first sign that I saw was a private drive, no turnaround sign. Then I observed a second sign that was a no trespassing sign. And then there was a third sign that was identical to the first sign that was a private drive, no turnaround sign.
And with respect to the no trespassing sign, was that up on anything or was it down?
No, it was down on the ground.
Okay. And let me step forward for a moment. At some point, did you know that one of your fellow patrol officers moved that sign out of the bushes that you saw it in?
Yes.
Okay. When you were on the driveway, however, had it been moved yet?
No.
All right. And could you observe at least the signage on the ground?
Yes. Up to the right-hand side of the driveway, still at the end of the cul-de-sac.
Okay. Would the box truck sort of?
12th man, no, he's not secretly recording it.
Yes, sir.
All right. And is that the beginning of the driveway to the Fahey residence as well as the other residence that shares that driveway?
Yes, it is.
Is that a fair and accurate representation of what that area looked on about 5 p.m. on July 11, 2025?
Yes,
And there appears to be another mailbox on the other side of that driveway?
that is
All
correct.
right. So 2 mailboxes at the end of that driveway? Yes?
Yes,
Sorry.
sorry.
I would offer 3 and 4 as full exhibits.
Wow.
State's exhibit 5 for identification, ask if you recognize that.
I do.
What do you recognize that?
One says,
This is the top of the driveway,
right at the
looking
end.
directly down it from the cul-de-sac.
right
And
is
in the lower part of that photograph, can you still
didn't
see the
deny that.
sidewalk that goes across that driveway?
Yes, I can.
You make note of anything else in that photograph as you see it here?
Yes, the first sign that I identified before is the private drive sign.
And is that a fair and accurate representation of the way the driveway looked from the cul-de-sac at approximately 5 p.m. on July 11th of 2025?
Yes.
I would offer the full exhibit.
No objection.
The full exhibit states exhibit 5.
Showing you 6 for identification. Ask if you recognize that.
Yes, I did.
What do you recognize that to be?
That's the private road sign, dead end, no turnaround.
Second one that was
Hello,
previously shown in the prior photograph.
Correct, that's the first sign.
Okay. And is that a fair and accurate representation of the way that sign looked as you walked down the driveway that day on July 11, 2025, approximately 5 p.m.?
Yes.
Now, there also appears to be a dirt type area there appears to be someone walking on the driveway in front of the sign, correct?
Yes.
Right. Next to that, there's sort of a dirtish area there. Do you recognize what area that is?
Yes,
What do you recognize that to be?
that's the area where I saw the second sign on the ground,
Okay,
the no trespassing sign.
and is that a fair and accurate representation of the way that whole area looked on July 11th?
Yes,
I would offer as a full exhibit. State's Exhibit 7 for identification. You recognize what that
Highway
is?
Star, good to see you as always.
And when you
I'm
first saw
sure
it
in
as you were
one
walking up
says
the
in New
driveway,
York you don't need posted signs.
could you see that from the driveway?
I could.
And could you see it in the brush?
Yes, I could.
Yep.
Is that a fair and accurate representation based on where Officer Romanski's pointing as to where you saw that sign that day on July 11th, 2025?
Yes,
And the trees in the center, the shorter trees in the center of the photograph, is that where the driveway splits? Let me point to an area for you, and then, sorry, I say shorter trees, it's hard to see, but that area right there?
yes, the driveway splits just before those trees.
Okay. And the dirt patch area that you referred to previously, where you had seen that no trespassing sign in the bushes, is that depicted in this photograph in the lower left-hand corner?
Yes,
And is that a fair and accurate representation of the way that driveway existed on July 11, 2025, when you walked up the driveway with Mr. Fahey?
yes,
I would offer as a full exhibit. State's Exhibit 9.
Objection. So full exhibit, State's Exhibit.
10 for identification. You recognize what that shows?
yes.
What do you recognize that to show?
This is the easement closer up in the same driveway at 46.
Okay.
How come we can
And
speed up a bit?
does there appear to be, well, first of all, do you see the Fahey residence in that photograph?
Mr.
Yes,
Thomas, I hope
So
you're
the
doing
one to the
well.
left or the right?
The one to the right.
And do you see another sign on the driveway posted again?
Yes, I do.
Right, and do you recall what that sign said as well?
Yep, that sign to the left is identical to the first sign. It's the private road with turnaround.
Is that a fair and accurate representation of the way that area looked on July 11, 2025, when you first got on scene and were walking up the driveway?
Yes,
I would offer this full exhibit.
No objection, no.
State's Exhibit 13 for identification. Do you recognize that?
yes.
What do you recognize?
God, look at his
This is
stupid
a photo
fucking
looking
haircut.
out from the porch of the
Yes,
residence.
David Lyer is representing.
And
Yes.
there appears to be an officer and a couple civilians standing there.
Yes,
Are those
yes,
to the end of the cul-de-sac, or to the cul-de-sac,
yes,
as you saw it on July 11, 2025?
yes.
That would offer as a full exhibit.
No objection. It is full exhibit, State's Exhibit.
Notice how he's not challenging the sign because he knows he can't.
Correct.
Now,
Yeah,
did you
there's
at
no way he
any
can
point-
challenge it.
Did you have
Fucking
occasion to
haircut.
speak with the defendant at any point that day?
I did.
Okay, and what was the nature of your interaction?
My interaction with him was explaining that he was going to be placed under arrest.
And among those charges, was there a criminal trespass charge?
Yes,
And were those signs that you saw, particularly the private road signs, were they readily visible to anyone walking up that driveway?
yes,
And again, from your point, walking up the driveway without any investigation side to side, were you able to see the other sign in the bushes?
yes.
We got a question. Does Sean do cross-examination?
Yes.
Yes, he does do a cross.
Does he cross-dress for the cross?
Not on the outside, but possibly on the inside.
That's fair.
Well, he's definitely wearing a girdle.
Okay. I have
No,
a
he's not,
question.
because you can see his gut.
Yeah. Okay. Has anybody seen the newer Harry Potter films, The Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them?
Yes.
In that movie, they have Ezra Miller. LIA has the same fucking stupid haircut.
Oh, no. Of all the people to look like, it had to be Ezra Miller.
Oh, this is so goofy.
Also, don't forget, if you want the new cursed video graphic, just hashtag any, well, not hashtag, but just super chat any amount with the person's name cursed, and they will be cursed.
You want to see this. Trust me. It is amazing.
You are cursed.
Isn't that just beautiful?
Mm.
Nothing further.
Good morning, Sergeant Bedard. Good morning.
Permission to treat him as
You
hostile.
testified that when you walked the driveway with Fahey, Mr. Fahey, you saw a no trespassing sign
I'll allow it.
in the brush.
Yes.
Was it underneath? Was it, were there?
He looks like he's wearing one of those
trees
Nation
on
of
top
Islam
of it,
hats.
lines on top of it at any point?
A Koofy?
So it was
Yes.
completely face up with nothing covering it whatsoever at all?
On top of it.
Were there vines growing around it?
Around it, yes.
You
It
testified
looks like
in
he
the
has
brush?
shoulder
It
pads.
wasn't a brush.
Is it just me, or does it sound like Sean might be have some knowledge of how that sign was placed and perhaps placed it there?
So what you see in the video, the original video, is that Sean and his cameraman are talking, and then it jump cuts to them halfway down the road.
Yes, and in that jump cut, I would not be at all surprised if Sparky took the sign down and laid it down on the ground.
Yeah, it doesn't shock me at all.
Ruben, the curse line came from two things. It primarily comes from Danhausen, the WWE character, who curses people and they end up having misfortune in matches. But it started off as a joke on like the live stream where he lost the Melbourne case the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And since then, he has lost every other case he's gone through. He has lost the appeals on them. He owes $41,000 for attorney's fees. He got arrested, got the billboard truck impounded. So the curse is real.
Oh, yeah.
It's very real. Very,
When you
very
walked
real.
up the driveway on your own?
Yes.
Did you tell anyone else about the no trespassing sign? So you saw the no trespassing sign, you didn't discuss it with any officers?
I did not.
The other sergeant on scene, D'Angelo?
Are you talking before it was moved or?
I'm saying when you first saw it with Mr. Fahey, when you first arrived on the scene, did you discuss the fact that you had noticed a no trespassing sign with any of the officers or sergeants on the day?
Yes.
Who?
Sergeant D'Angelo.
Sergeant D'Angelo.
Look at his little
What did he know?
sycophant behind him.
I explained that there were several signs posted along the driveway.
Did you say that it was down and it wasn't posted?
Yes, that one was not clearly posted. We were more so discussing the other signage.
Right. You had a conversation, do you recall a conversation you had on that same drive with Officer Romansky?
I had a conversation with him while I was taking pictures, yes.
And you don't recall a conversation before that?
No.
So you indicated that there were private road signs. You said private drive, private road signs, correct?
Correct.
Are those vehicle signs?
I don't understand the question.
Are those signs meant for vehicles? Based on your experience and your training as a police officer?
Everybody,
Would
but
a
whatever.
private road, dead end, no turnaround, be for a pedestrian or for a vehicle?
I would say that's up
or
for interpretation, but I would say both.
Both. So no turnaround to you would mean you couldn't turn around if you were pedestrian then?
I would say that the sign has two halves to it, so the private road would apply to both, the no turnaround would apply to public vehicles.
And does a private road sign indicate not to enter? property?
Objection, that's legal conclusion that the court has to make.
I'm just asking based on his training, he deals with criminal trespassing cases all the time. I'm asking what he thinks and you can judge whether the weight is it. I'm asking him what he thinks, and based on his police officer, he deals with criminal trespassing for a local time.
You can't guess like the judge, moron.
Just asking what his thoughts are on private roads.
His thoughts don't matter. The question is that signage enough under the statute, and did the defendant knowingly pass that sign and go? That's what this case is about in criminal trespass 3. So what the officer's opinion is of that doesn't matter. What the court's opinion ultimately is the issue.
The court understands that
Shut
what's
down.
ultimately being solicited is whether or not this witness believes the signage legally sufficient.
I was kind of expecting Kelso to come out and
Notice that they handed out
burn.
legal issues
Nice.
in context here, so the court's going to sustain the objection.
Sergeant Miller, you indicated that the no trespass, that it was a narrow, that the driveway was a narrow driveway, correct?
Yes,
So it makes sense that the sign would say dead end, no turnaround for vehicles, to not turn around, correct?
He's still trying it.
Well, objection. Relevant.
This is what I was talking about. That the judge and prosecutor are destroying his traffic sign defense.
Yep.
Almost as badly as he is.
I'm just trying to get an idea of what the dead end, no turnaround sign is. It's clearly
Wants to go after that sign.
It's clearly, that's what he's indicating that he saw, and I just want to get his thoughts on what happened, what
Actually, he believes that if
narrow
the
driveway, how he
sign
turned
gets thrown out,
Again, with all
then
due
the
respect to
entire
the
case gets thrown
officer,
out.
his thoughts
Yes.
on that don't matter. He testified as a fact witness that these
Withdraw.
signs.
On the private road, dead end, no turnaround signs. What color were they?
yellow and black.
Yellow and black. Did they have any scratches on them or anything like that?
Yes, it appears so.
Were they on
Wow.
the left side or the right side of the driveway?
The left side.
The left side of the driveway. And you had testified earlier that the beginning of the driveway is an easement.
The middle of the driveway is an easement, yes. Around, yes, up to the middle.
Up to the middle of the driveway is an easement, correct?
Yes,
And you indicated that the driveway, you saw some exhibits that state provided that the driveway splits at that easement to two different directions, correct?
yes,
To two different residences, correct?
yes.
Do you know that other residences, other properties owned by Sergeant Brian Fahey, former Sergeant Brian Fahey?
It is not.
It is not.
You can tell he wants to do his fucking
And the
spiel
sign
about
from
disgraced
left side
former
of the
Sergeant
driveway.
Brian Fahey.
Yes,
Oh,
Were there any
yeah.
signs on the right side?
no.
You said you explained to me the arrest. What did you explain to me about my arrest?
Objection, relevant.
He testified that he had a conversation with me about my arrest.
Well, it's hearsay and it's irrelevant.
What's the relevance of what he told you about your arrest?
Hey.
That's the question to me.
Did you order Officer Romansky to remove the sign from the brush as you testified?
I did not.
You did not. So your training experience as a sergeant, supervisor of the police department, are your officers trained to touch evidence once they find it?
They are not trained to touch it, but things happen in the midst of a scene.
Right. Well, question, so they're not trained, they're trained not to touch evidence, correct? That's what they're trained not to do.
It depends.
Silly DJ.
In this, in a trespassing case, if, obviously it needs to be clearly posted, correct? You said it wasn't clearly posted.
Objection on the matter.
Can you rephrase the question?
Sure. You testified earlier that the sign wasn't clearly posted, the no trespassing private property sign, correct?
Yes,
In this situation, for investigating a criminal trespass, as a supervisor, should an officer in your department move a no trespassing sign that had fallen into the brush as you stated?
It goes away, I think.
Sure, what would go in your way? That's your answer. What would be the reason why somebody would move a no trespassing sign? Why an officer would?
Because if he wasn't aware that I was already aware of it, he may have wanted to bring it to my attention and not forget it. So he may have moved it prior, but that's something that you have to ask him.
Right. So you already testified you didn't have any conversations with Officer Romanski about the sign. So he moved it. How far did he move it away from your estimation? How far did he move it away from where the original was at to where it was when you took the picture of it?
I would say approximately 4 or 5 feet.
4 or 5 feet. So you're saying it's standard policy in the police department when you want to show a supervisor something, a piece of evidence, you move it first? Is that what you're justifying yourself?
No.
So you don't move it?
Well, that's not policy.
It's not policy to move it. No further questions?
The jump cuts
After
are
you saw the signs
crazy.
and you left Brian Fahey on the driveway with other officers, did you proceed somewhere to try to memorialize what you had seen on the driveway?
Yes, I returned to the cul-de-sac. I had a conversation with Sergeant D'Angelo, and then I proceeded to my police cruiser to retrieve my camera.
Okay. And did you begin taking pictures?
Yes,
And by the time you got back to the no trespass sign, had Officer Romanski moved it by that point,
yes,
unbeknownst that you were taking photographs?
yes.
And the photograph that is in evidence, I'm not sure which number it is, but the area that Officer Romanski's pointing to, that he indicates you removed the sign from, is that consistent with where you saw the signage when you were walking up the driveway?
Yes,
Nothing.
Ms. Fraser, again? Do you solemnly swear, solemnly sincerely, regarding the case may be, that the evidence you shall give regarding this case will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God, or upon penalty of perjury?
That's right.
Please state your name, title, and place of employment.
Officer Jennifer McKechnie, Patrol Officer, Groton Long Point, or Groton County PD, 68 Groton Long Point Road.
I would love to get the unredacted version of this without all the fucking jump cuts.
Good, how are you?
Good.
Same.
What's your occupation?
Patrol Officer,
I don't suppose you can petition the court or
How long have you
something.
been a patrol officer?
Yeah.
about 6 years.
And could you tell the court your background and training as it relates to law enforcement?
I went to the Post
If one
Academy
of the
and field training.
brave
and then
soldiers in our
lots of other
chat,
Training out.
please get DJ or
Now, I want to draw your
NCR.
attention to July 11, 2025.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Approximately 10:05 that evening.
Throw in a free curse and a free membership.
were you in full
to the
uniform?
club.
Were you driving a Groton marked police vehicle?
Maybe
Did
handy.
you have occasion to respond to a dispatch call at that time?
You hear
Yes.
that?
And
Hey.
where did that direct you? What was the
DJ's
nature?
throwing in a handy.
The address was 46 Pendleton Farm Lane, Mystic, and it was some sort of disturbance involving an individual trespassing across the firearm being called.
Now, when you arrived, what did you see?
I saw other patrol cruisers as well as a large billboard truck. And then I saw a man standing in the driveway, who that's who I met with first.
Okay. And did you later come to know the identity of that person?
Yes.
So who's that?
Brian Fahey.
I'm going to show you what's in Mark State's Exhibit 2 and ask you if you recognize that.
Yes,
What do you recognize that to be?
that is the billboard truck as well in the cul-de-sac of Pendleton Farm Lane.
Do you see the driveway that you met?
You think if Sean talks about it, you think he's going to call it his big, beautiful billboard truck?
Yes.
All right, and could you just
I
point
was
out? the
definitely going to say
laser pointer
something
line
similar.
Yeah.
Pointing to an area
It's kinda
between
cute.
two cruisers, between three cruisers, excuse me, on the center left of the photograph. Is that accurate?
Yes.
And the record so reflects. Now, what did you do where did you move with Sergeant Fahey as you encountered him?
We walked down the driveway.
Towards his house, away from the cul-de-sac?
Yes.
As you walked down the driveway, did you make note of anything as you were walking?
There were multiple signs posted on the left side of the driveway.
I'm going to show you what's been marked State's Exhibit 5. See if you recognize what that photo shows.
Yes.
What do you recognize that to show?
the signs posted on the left side of the driveway.
Okay. And does that
Scott
depict
wants a
the
recap.
start of the driveway from the
What was that?
A shitload of jump cuts is what's happened so far.
Yeah,
And
Skull Crusher 97 just joined. What happened so far?
We've had the first officer who came to the scene testify about the signs. Sean did edit this down because, again, this was like almost a 5-hour long live stream.
Yeah.
That Leroy did. So, you know what? Let me pull it up so I can exactly tell you how long, because we streamed exactly the same amount of time he did.
Yes, you did. I can give like a broad generalization of what's going on while you're pulling that up.
Okay.
So, the first officer who arrived on the scene, they were, asking him questions. Sean started asking some weird ass questions that got him objected to multiple times, and he got shot down for that shit. It's basically Sean is just keeps asking about the signs and if the officers found them, who found them, when. He's doing a really shitty job.
Okay, so Leroy's stream was 3 hours and 25 minutes and 16 seconds. So the jump cuts are more than likely procedural stuff that was edited out. I don't know for certain. I can ask my source, but I could say for certain that we will see more of these jump cuts because this is like a 2-hour stream. So they probably took out like an hour and because this is 2 hours and 8 minutes. So they took out over an hour worth of stuff for us to have to watch.
Do you think that they're gonna cut out? Is Sean's gonna cut out the shit where the old boy getting kicked out?
Well, that happened outside the courtroom.
Oh, it did happen outside the courtroom. Okay, cool.
My source was inside the courtroom and outside the courtroom at the when that happened. She was outside. Not she. I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm thinking of her. I'm thinking of this nice lady who's wearing a better suit than fucking Sean.
I almost yelled,
why is it
dearly
that she
beloved.
pulls the suit off better than Sean does?
I know, right? Probably has a bigger dick than Sean too.
Yeah, it reminds me of was it Will Smith from the first Men in Black?
I'll make this look good.
I make this look good.
Why is it that she pulls off a suit better than Sean, and Sean's looks like he's got so much padding on it to make himself look bigger?
Which he's already gotten heavy as fuck, so he doesn't need any more padding.
But my source told me they were outside the courtroom when Scalzo got trespassed.
Okay. Damn, I wish I could have saw that.
I still believe that Sean believes that if he can get this whole sign thing dismissed, that he's going to win the whole case by default.
Yeah, Sean's fucked.
Well, his whole defense is that sign only applies to cars, and I'm not a car.
Yeah, he tried that with the first guy, and it didn't fucking go well.
This is a bench trial, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah,
I dare him to try and pull this shit on the highway that has a
Damien,
no entry sign. Sorry.
Continue, Hank.
yeah. It's with being a bench trial, the judge isn't gonna fall for the definition of. I mean, he's gonna go with what the sign legal meaning is, not what Sean's feelings of the sign mean.
Yeah, that was a really bad argument.
Yeah,
that
he tried to do. Very bad.
That has been Sean's whole argument for the entirety of the whole trial was, well, that sign only applies to cars, not me. So I still have applied consent, even though I have a volatile history with Brian Fahey. I can still go to his property, even though there's a sign saying it's private property, it's a private driveway, it's a private roadway, whatever. And I have the right to come up there.
Well, yeah, it's all about his fucking ego and his gut.
A cul-de-sac in the bottom part of that photograph.
Yes.
And showing you State's Exhibit 6, you recognize what that shows?
Yes.
What is that?
Private road and no turnaround signs on the left side of the driveway.
Okay. As you walked up with Sergeant Fahey, did you make note of any no trespassing signs in the bushes?
No.
Okay. As you continued up the driveway, was there another sign identical to the private road dead end no turnaround sign?
Yes.
I'm going to show you what's been marked State's Exhibit 10. See if you recognize that.
Yes.
What do you recognize that to be?
A sign on the left side of the driveway, as well as the Sergeant Brian Fahey's residence.
Okay. And the area that is, actually, are you depicted in that photograph?
Yes.
Okay. Is that the area you spoke to Brian Fahey at?
Yes.
Were the signs readily visible as you traveled up the driveway?
Yes.
Showing you now State's Exhibit 11, you recognize that as well?
Yes.
What do you recognize that to be?
The private road signs that were on the left side,
And where was the second sign located?
further up on the left.
Would you say that it was further up on the, was it on the easement or was it on?
Hey guys,
the
I think
other
we've
homeowner
got
property?
No, it was on, there was the ones on the left side. of the driveway.
liar fan in the chat.
Oh, good.
Rosie-
Welcome.
Look,
Rosie Red.
I'm gonna say
Thank-
it. Damien, go ahead and finish what you were gonna say.
As I said, Faye is a psycho. Quit making excuses. Someone taking out a gun is insane. If I pull a weapon on a cop walking to my door, I'm going to jail.
That's
You-
fair. Sorry, go ahead.
You can answer your door with the gun in your hand with a cop at the door.
Yes, you can. Should you? No. See,
Should
what-
you know? But
Yeah.
when a cop knocks on your door at 3:00 in the morning,
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, as long
So
as you
what
don't,
we're-
the
right.
big thing is don't point the gun at somebody unless you intend to shoot them.
Correct. And what is failing to be stated by, and like Rosie, seriously though, welcome, love having you here. What's failed to be stated in that whole thing is that Faye and LIA have a fucking past, a bad past where LIA is constantly going after him, going after his family and all this stuff. He went onto his property. Faye knows who he is and know what Sean is all about. He's trespassing. Seriously, he was justified on protecting himself. In my books, that's just my personal opinion.
David's asking, does Sergeant Faye have an order of protection against LIA?
Yes, there is an
Yes.
order of protection against him for the duration of this trial, and it might get extended if he is found guilty. But I'm going to say this to everybody in the side chat: if you are a supporter of auditors, that's fine. You are more than welcome here. Your opinion is welcome. I ask you all, keep it civil.
Mm-hmm.
No racism, no sexism, no homophobic slurs, no racial slurs, no attacking each other on just to try to attack people, no doxing. And you can stay. You can express your opinion. We will talk about it. You're more than welcome. My mods know my rules. Mods,
So-
if it gets to the point where they need a little bit of a timeout, give them a little timeout. But if it goes to the point where it's going to be something that's a TOS violation, or they're just trying to attack somebody, time them out.
You said no sexism, dude. That's like 90% of my content. I'm screwed now. Damn it.
Aw.
Tim, I would like to say yes, but no, I don't want you to insult yourself because you're a fine person. Everybody's
Yes, you
fine. Look, that's a fair joke, but seriously, no
Yeah.
bigotry, no racism, no doxing, no homophobia. You know, I believe in civil dialogue. If you want to have a discussion with the group or us, that's fine. If you want to express your opinion saying that you think we're wrong, that's fine. Just, let's be civil about it. I think we can all agree.
Shadowlook said docking.
He meant doxing, but I know what he meant.
Yeah, seriously, like the no racism, the no bigotry, the no homophobia, absolutely. And also, we don't want no scrubs either.
Maybe. Hey, don't go and chase some waterfalls, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
You can say that word only if you get Cicero's permission.
I mean, you don't have to get her permission. I have it.
That's the first one you're referring to?
No, I'm referring to the second sign, officer. The second sign. In relation to the properties, would that be on Brian Fahey's property or his neighbor's property? If she knows.
I'm not sure which sign he's referring to.
So you saw two signs?
Yes.
You saw two exhibits with two signs on them, correct?
Yes.
The first one, by them, a little bit further up from the mailbox, correct?
Mm-hmm.
The second one, you looked at the sign. It was on the left side, correct?
Yes.
Was it on the side of Brian Fahey's property or was it on the side of his neighbor's property?
I don't know the lines.
It doesn't matter.
I asked you, what side of the driveway was the sign on? Was it on the
Someone
side?
that says, but my Jew joke about myself is fire.
The right side is Brian Fahey's
really
property, the
It
left
doesn't
side
really
is his
matter
neighbor's
what
property.
side of the road.
Correct.
To my knowledge,
I live on
it was on the left side, like you said, and to my knowledge.
I live on a private road for one of 4 different residences on that private road.
Yes.
It's it's all of our roads. It's not one house or the other. We all pay to maintain it. And
yeah,
trespassing. It's posted private road at the beginning, and if you caught trespassing on it and you're not legitimately supposed to be at one of the residences, you will be prosecuted.
Correct.
All right,
Sorry, go ahead.
Hey,
let's throw out a
just want to say hello to Uncle Hardy's Bar and Grill. Sorry.
All right. So let's throw out a quick hypothetical. If I was say to come visit you and one of your neighbors said, "Hey, why are you here?" I said, "Oh, I'm visiting Hank." Oh, okay, no problem. But if I just say I'm here for no reason, trespass, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I was informed you own the entire driveway.
Well, what
so I would
Sean's
say
trying to
that's
argue is that
He owns the entire driveway.
he didn't put in the signs.
Yes.
The
he
neighbor
did.
did, so it's just for the neighbor. That's what his
On the
bullshit
right
argument
side where
is.
it goes to his house, he didn't see these signs.
And I don't know about the
So the
state
only
they're
signs
in,
you saw
but
on the
in
left side of
Texas,
the
it does not
driveway,
matter.
Shared driveway.
Correct.
Correct?
Yes.
One,
Well, objection, she testified it was Brian Fahey's driveway. She didn't say shared driveway.
an easement, but, so all on, he owns the entire driveway according to you, correct, officer?
Yes.
Where did you, so if you saw the survey, you said you testified you saw a survey. Where
Uncle
is-
Hardy
where is the
posted
driveway
his
at?
latest video in the chat.
What
LIA,
survey?
Leroy
You
Truth and
mentioned you
Glenn
saw, that
Cicero
you gave a survey, you saw a survey, did you not?
being
You said that?
go Florida
How do you know that
Rangers.
it's all his driveway?
Yeah, it's really
That's
funny.
advice on scene.
By who?
Brian Fahey.
Okay, so where, did he tell you where his driveway ended?
Oh my
I
God.
didn't see the end. I was told the entire driveway was his.
When you, let me clarify. When you say driveway, there's one driveway, right? And it splits into two other driveways, correct?
Yeah.
Are you saying that Brian Fahey owns both driveways that split at the middle?
I don't know where it ends.
You don't know where it ends. But you're not saying that you owns both of those?
I don't know where it ends. I haven't seen a survey.
Okay, so you testified there's, just want to clarify, no signs on the right side of that driveway, shared or otherwise, no signs on the right side of the driveway, only on the left side of the driveway.
Yeah.
Where the driveways intersect, officer, is the sign past the intersection of the driveways?
I don't remember.
You just saw a picture of it.
Yes, but it's from far away. If I can see a closer up picture, I can recall.
It doesn't matter.
No further questions, Judge. Actually, one more question. When you were conducting, you said you were trained at the police department, what, police academy, correct?
Yes.
How many months do you have training at the police academy?
6 months.
6 months? That's it. When you were talking to Brian Fahey, did you say to him that he handled the situation right, something to that effect?
Objection, relevance, hearsay.
The relevance, I'm asking her what she said.
Hearsay.
I'm asking what she said, and she wrote in her report. I can withdraw, Judge.
You idiot.
May I just have a moment? Forgetting about the second sign for a moment, the first sign you saw, did you have to pass that to get to any property up above?
Yes.
No.
Boom. Boom. Right there.
Solemnly sincerely affirms the case may be that the evidence you shall give regarding this case will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God, or upon penalty of perjury.
Yes.
Please state your name, title, and place of employment.
Sergeant Tyler D'Angelo, Deangelo, Brocktown Police Department. He's no suit, sir. Thank you, Your Honor.
He's got that high and tight haircut.
What's your current rank?
Currently a patrol sergeant on the evening shift at Brocktown Police Department.
And Brocktown employed you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and how long have you been sergeant?
I've been sergeant for 3 years now.
And how long have you been an officer with Groton?
Just shy of 10 years.
And could you tell the court your background and training as it relates to law enforcement?
Yes, I was hired as a police officer in 2016. I attended the Post Police Academy. I attended training throughout my career ever since.
Now, I want to draw your attention to July 11, 2025, at approximately 10:05 that evening. Did you have occasion, first of all, were you working that day?
Yes, I was.
And full uniform?
Yes.
Marked patrol off car?
Yes, sir.
All right. And did you have occasion to respond to a dispatch?
I did.
What was the nature of the dispatch?
I responded to 46 Fountain Farm Lane for the report of disturbance. It was between a Connecticut State Trooper and a reported First Amendment auditor. The Connecticut State Trooper reported he had a firearm and that the First Amendment officer auditor was trespassing on his property.
Do you see the person you referred to as the First Amendment auditor in court today?
Yes, sir.
And did you encounter him on scene that
I
night?
did.
All right. Could you point him out for the court and indicate who he is? As record so he's identified Mr. Reyes.
Honor for me.
Upon arrival at scene, what did you do?
When I first arrived on scene, I believe I was the last officer. As a supervisor, I kind of just observed the scene, what was going on. I observed the defendant conversing with Officer Romansky, another officer. I don't recall who that officer was. And then I went up to the defendant and introduced myself.
Okay. And did you have a conversation with the defendant?
I did.
All right. And did he explain in general his point of view of what had occurred that night?
Yes.
Here's this.
By its admission of the party opponent?
First question is just whether.
Yes, we have
you spoken to him, essentially what you had spoken. I'm sure it's coming next, but to the extent that you're going to object. Well, okay.
Thank you. Did he talk about, did he talk about the nature of what had occurred from his viewpoint?
Yes, sir.
All right. And what did he indicate?
He indicated that he was, I can't remember verbatim, but a journalist and he was there to investigate.
Team Hunter, it's another
something
cop
over
that was
time
at the
with
same.
State Trooper. That
What was that, Damien?
Tim Hunter asked, had to step away. Who's on the stand now?
Just one of the officers.
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole thing brought out like 7 or 8 different officers.
Hey,
And,
DJ.
What's up?
Sorry to interrupt. It's just whenever you post something in the regular chat, it seems to double up.
Oh, yeah, because it's going out to both.
Yeah, this is being streamed on vertical and horizontal and on my X account.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You don't want to get this out there. We got to get the
Yes, we do.
madness that is LIA and his ill-fitted suit and
And your Flamingo fans account. Don't remember.
Oh yeah,
Don't forget about
the
that.
only flamingos.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
Yes,
He had gone up to the residence. He believed that the state trooper was just going to close the door in his face. That was not the case, and he said that the state trooper retrieved the firearm and escorted him off his property.
Did he indicate whether or not there had been a ongoing dispute between the two?
Yes.
And did he indicate what you said he thought he was just going to slam the door in his face? Did he indicate anything else about that interaction in terms of what he thought was going to happen?
Yes, he indicated that he didn't like the Connecticut State Trooper and that the Connecticut State Trooper didn't like him. And that he believed he was just going to close the door and they were going to go in separate ways.
All right. Did he indicate anything about understanding how the trooper acted? If you recall.
I don't know.
Okay. At some point in the cul-de-sac, did Mr. Reyes show you a portion of a video that was recorded of the incident?
Yes,
and did he fast forward past the part where he went up the driveway?
Yes, the first frame of the video I observed was him at the front door.
Okay. And is there any other way, in your estimation, to get to Brian Fahey's property except by walking up that driveway?
Yes, sir.
Do you recall whether or not Mr. Reyes indicated he walked up the driveway?
I do not recall.
We're going to show you what's been marked State's Exhibit 1.
Uncle Audie, I would love to
Ask you to
float that
recognize
room
what that
just
shows.
to piss
We
Reyes
recognize
off.
that.
Yes,
That
100%.
is-
That'd be fucking hilarious.
46 and I believe 48 Fountain Farm Lane. And the driveway is outlined from the cul-de-sac to the right-hand side of the street.
Now, at some point, did you have occasion to walk up the driveway as well?
I did.
And did you make note of any signage that was present to deter people?
Yes.
All right, what did you note?
So I noted at least 2 signs. I believe there's 3 total.
Objection, he said to deter people. Is he testifying? I thought that was up for you to decide whether their sign is to deter or not.
I'll rephrase. Did you notice any signage on the driveway?
I did.
All right, what did you note?
I noticed at least 2 signs. I believe there was 3 total. 2 of the signs, I can't recall verbatim, but it said something to the effect of private drive, no turnaround. They were yellow in color. There was 2 of those. And the
Gia, good
third
morning,
sign
love.
was white in color. It had red accents and said private property, no trespassing. Something to that effect, or maybe verbatim, I can't recall.
I'm going to show you State's Exhibit 6, see if that refresh your recollection about what the 2 signs that you saw look like.
Yes, sir.
All right. And that first sign, I'm showing you State's Exhibit 5, or I should say, withdrawn. State's Exhibit 6, is that accurate as to what the signage said?
That is
right. And showing you State's Exhibit 5, do you recognize that viewpoint of that?
I do. That is from the cul-de-sac of Pendleton Farm Lane, and the sidewalk is observed on the lower end of the screen.
All right, and that first sign, is that the sign depicted, or one of the signs depicted in State's Exhibit 6?
Yes, sir.
All right, and were they identical in nature?
Yes.
That first one is visible even from the cul-de-sac?
Correct.
And then
DJ, you lucky
the
boy.
private property sign, the no trespassing sign you saw, did you come to learn that by the time you saw it, it had been moved from its original location?
That is correct.
So you never saw it in its, did you see it in person at all, ever?
I did.
And but by the time you saw it, was it in its original location or was it moved?
It was moved, I believe, by Officer Romansky, and it was photographed by Sergeant Bedard.
So you never saw it in the original location where it stood? Where it lay? The private road, that sign that you just took a look at, dead end.
Here we go again.
Do you believe that to be a traffic sign?
Objection. Again, the ultimate issue for the court is that posted or reasonably allowed under the jury instructions for criminal trespass as to whether someone will be put on notice that they shouldn't go up that driveway. That's ultimately a legal issue. His opinion as to what that sign is or isn't does not matter.
Was asking about his.
Again, Your traffic sign defense has been objected to how many times?
This is getting ridiculous that he's still
Well,
trying to do this, and it's been shut down every single fucking time.
To answer the how many times I have to go Buzz Lightyear and go to infinity and beyond.
But this is so frustrating. You raised so much money to get a lawyer.
Yep.
You went pro se just so you could question Fahey yourself. That was your own words.
Yep.
Tell me that this isn't like some kind of vendetta or agenda against Fahey.
Oh, it absolutely is, and his GoFundMe should be tagged for fraud.
Fraud. Yeah, fraud.
I mean, you paid for. You said you paid for a lawyer. You fired him because, honestly, this could have been done with at the beginning of the year when he got offered the sweetheart deal.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if his followers paid attention to it, but no jail time, no probation. It would be removed from his record after a year if he stayed out of trouble, and all he had to do was just admit to guilt.
That's something he'll never do.
Yeah, he'll never fucking admit to doing that.
And to all the comments about the glasses, yes, this was addressed at the start of the trial. Prosecutor John Fahey did say, look, we know he's been known to wear glasses that can record. We want to know, he says their prescription. We want to know that they are not recording, that he is not recording this proceedings. And if he has other glasses he can wear, can he wear those? He assured the court that he is not recording. If it comes out that he was, well, then he could face trouble for that.
Correct. He could face some serious trouble for that.
Yep.
This is just fucking crazy.
And at the time, his frame of mind and what he thought the sign was.
You're asking if he believed it to be a traffic sign?
Yeah.
So what is his belief with respect to whether it's a traffic sign? Why is that relevant? His belief.
Mama Goblin, I love that name for it.
He arrested me based on
Loser in
signage,
action.
apparently, and his
That's
belief on when he's conducting his investigation is important to why was he even arrested. Ultimately, him and the other officers are the ones that decided to charge me with criminal trespassing, felony voyeurism, and breach of the peace, and I know we're on a criminal trespass, but just trying to get his frame of mind at the time of what he thought the sign was.
The officer's frame of mind, whether there's probable cause, we're beyond that now, Judge. This is beyond a reasonable doubt for the court as a fact finder to decide. The officer's subjective belief as to what it was, whether it constitutes probable cause, is irrelevant to the trial at hand.
The court's going to hear your arguments to the extent that you wish to make them in the future. The signage is insufficient as a matter of law. The court agrees that the witness's belief with respect to the legal ramifications of the sign is not relevant. So the court will sustain the position.
When you spoke about, when you were talking about the signs in your officers, the no trespassing sign, you testified that Officer Romanski believes the one that told you about the no trespassing sign in the brush.
I believe it was Officer Romanski, Sergeant Bedard, or both, potentially.
Okay. Do you know who told you first about the sign? I didn't know. Did you indicate to him that it wasn't clearly posted?
He has not asked a single question about anything other than that black sign.
This is why he needed a lawyer.
Yep. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. This is it's so bad. If this was an actual lawyer doing this, his ass would get jumped so quick by the fucking judge. The judge is literally giving him a lot of leeway, and Sean is literally going downhill with it.
I mean, I'm not an attorney. I do know as a pro se litigant that you get some leeways. We've seen Law and Order. We've seen, the practice, Boston Legal, all these court shows. They teach us that. We've heard that from all the frauditors out there. They get a little bit more leeway.
Correct.
But you would think that he would raise some other questions other than, is the sign applying to traffic only? What's your interpretation of it? You're at, I get it. You would like to ask the cops those questions. But when you're asking the same questions over and over again and expecting a different outcome each time, you are committing the definition of insanity.
Yep.
You are doing the exact same thing, getting the exact same outcome, hoping that it will change.
I would laugh my ass off if one of the officers replied to, well, your ass makes you big enough to be a car, so stay off the road.
Unfortunately.
Jojo, I believe this is day 1 of the trial.
This is day 1.
Yes.
Day 2 comes out on Sunday, and I will be live streaming that as well.
Yup. I'm
And
surprised he hasn't asked about subject matter jurisdiction.
no, because he won't go full soft Sid.
He's close.
Yes.
No, but if I was his lawyer,
Showing the front.
if I was his lawyer, I would be asking about the placement of the signs. Were they visible? Could you tell that they were there? Were they tampered with? Do you have any proof that my client may have tampered with the signs?
And the thing is, that would be kind of smart for a lawyer to actually do that, but all the state has to do is show the fucking video of Sean in the beginning, and you can clearly see it behind him.
But I'm just wondering, like, why would you do this to yourself? You're asking the same questions on repeat. You are sinking your own case. You raised $60,000 to pay for a lawyer.
Yep.
I think he got some bad fucking legal advice.
No.
He said, hit this and go over it. Well, he said he was talking to lawyers.
He may have been talking to them, but
he didn't take their advice.
Yeah. I don't know a single lawyer on the planet that would suggest you go pro se.
Oh, hell no. Not at all.
I mean, he had the lawyer when he got offered the deal. He rejected it because he wanted to go to trial.
It's literally about his ego.
Ego and the fact that he wanted to cross Fahey. He wanted that opportunity to yell at him, and he couldn't wait for a civil rights deposition.
Right.
Yeah, and then he couldn't cross the way he wanted to because reasons.
Is the Fahey stuff this one, or is that Sundays?
This is all Fahey.
No. Like him crossing Fahey.
I believe it's this one because I think that happened on day 1.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
I know Sunday he's going to be testifying.
Oh, that one's going to be fucking fun.
I mean, this is not going good.
Oh, no, at all.
I know that's the understatement of the year.
No.
But
do the Nicolas Cage meme. No, really? You don't
Darrell
say?
Brooks had better arguments.
Is it Darrell? I've been calling him Daryl.
It's Daryl.
It's Darrell to me because fuck him.
Okay.
I won't show him any respect. But yeah.
I believe there was a conversation about.
We got a super chat here.
I got you. From NCOP, love the name by the way. In North Carolina, some private roads are street names. If that road was named Fahey Drive, it's still a private road and traffic sign argument is irrelevant. Nice.
Thank you, David E. Person, for the $2 super chat.
If he was talking to lawyers, He wasn't listening. Hell yes.
Oh, that's a given.
Oh yeah.
And don't forget NCOP and David Persons. You now have a free curse to the person of your choice.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're still doing that.
Yeah, you guys, you can super chat curse with the person's name, and they get this.
You are cursed.
Let's be honest. That version is still a better version of the Crow remake we got.
True.
Oh, that was shit.
Bill Skarsgård is a damn good actor, but not in that movie.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
The manner in which it was posted when he located it, the exact words that Officer Romansky told me, I don't recall exactly how he said it was. He said it was moved prior to me getting there, and where it was, obviously, I can't have the same observations as him, but he was reporting that it was posted face up in the weeds.
So you don't recall ever saying that the sign was, that trespassing sign needs to be conspicuously posted?
I may or may not have said that. At this point, I don't recall
You don't recall? Did you have any other conversation as a supervising sergeant with any of your officers regarding, so you said you had conversations. You said you had conversations with the officers and possibly Sergeant Bedard about the no trespassing private property sign? Yes?
Yes.
Did you have any conversations with your officers about the private road dead and no turnaround sign?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm sure it came up. I can't remember exactly if we did or if we didn't, but we did have discussions about the signage.
Was that sign was it important to your investigation?
Which sign exactly?
The private road, excuse me, I'm sorry. The private road sign.
So I think the private road sign was definitely part of our investigation, whether or not it specifically said private property, no trespassing. That did come up in conversation. It didn't necessarily affect our property in that sense.
Okay, but when you're speaking to your officers and you're conducting your investigation,
yes,
you mainly spoke about the private property, no trespassing private property sign.
David has chosen his curse for Sean.
Hold on, we got super chat and that.
I wish to curse Clayton Riddle, a Liberty troll. Get it, dude.
Clayton Riddle, aka Liberty Patrol.
You are cursed.
Love that.
Sean's super cursed. Well,
he's definitely super cursed already.
You know what? Because you super chatted it, Sean Paul Reyes, LIA.
You are cursed.
I'm not going to lie. If I ever get your phone number, that is going to be your contact ID on there. That picture's going to fucking show up.
Yes.
So, just asking him what generally did you have a conversation, the main conversation about the no trespassing sign?
So the question was whether the conversation was generally with respect to the no trespassing sign as opposed to the private road sign. Correct question. I'll allow that question. Can you repeat the question?
Oh,
sure.
I think
we're
going
conversations
to
with
super
your
chat.
officers primarily regarding the no trespassing, no private.
Yes, we do. Cursing Glenn Sweeping Legs Clan Stereo.
Glenn Serio. You
are cursed.
Oh my God, this is great because people keep doing it. Curse Jim because he won't make me a mod in chat.
I've tried cursing him. It doesn't work, but just for you.
It really doesn't.
You are cursed.
Keith Watson with the $2. Love the trolling after day 2. Curse Tyrant Terminator.
Tyrant Terminator. Jon Snow. Or whatever your name is.
You are cursed.
Private property sign as opposed to the private road sign.
Jim,
I would.
Jim
say
doesn't
that-
need to be cursed. The raccoon army will take.
Yeah, you took care of that.
Yes.
Yeah, you took care of that with the raccoons, and then I don't know if you are the reason why the bear was there, but supposedly that was you as well.
And the skunks.
Cursed rights watching media.
Right, watching media.
You are cursed.
The primary focus of our conversation. It came up in the conversation, yes.
It came up in conversation.
We did have a conversation about the sign.
And you had your active, I forgot to ask you this. You had a body camera on that day?
Yes, sir.
It was activated the entire time?
It was activated the entire time. When we have officer conferences, by policy and procedure, we are allowed to mute those conversations, which was done when I spoke to the sergeant for guards myself.
Why do you mute those conversations?
Because by policy and procedure, we don't need to have them activated, unmuted, if you will, unless we're interacting with a member of the public.
I understand that that's a policy, but I'm asking why would you mute it? Why would you mute your conversation with another?
Objection relevance is state policy, state law.
So you already answered your question, that you muted it because that's the policy they have. You're asking him why they have that policy?
No, I'm asking why did he mute it that particularly? He has other conversations that he doesn't mute it. So why particularly that conversation would be muted?
Maybe I misunderstood, because I understood the testimony to be that when there's officer-to-officer conversations, it's muted, but when you're it's okay. You want to rephrase the question?
Do you have conversations with officers one-on-one where your body camera isn't muted?
Yes.
So why did you mute it when you were talking to Sergeant Bedard?
It depends on the conversations, and we actually got new body cameras recently where the actual act of muting it is different and it's hard to figure out. So to answer your question on that, it really isn't relevant. It depends on the situation, what we're dealing with. If there's no underlying matter to it, sometimes it's just the officer-to-officer.
We'll get to the other curses here in a second, guys.
Where we had discussions regarding cases generally.
Is there anything in your policy that tells you when to mute body cameras?
No.
So your testimony here is today is you have the discretion to mute your body camera whenever you want while you're talking to another officer and a member of the public isn't there?
Correct. So if it's just an officer-to-officer conference, it's called, by policy, we're allowed to mute that conversation via the body camera.
And why did you mute it that day?
We were having a discussion about.
There we go.
Sorry about that, guys.
You're fine.
Step away. Curse
While you're at it,
Stephen Kelly,
Kelly.
aka let me audit you. Okay, Stephen Kelly.
You are cursed.
And then we
then
have Damian Paxton.
for the $2 Australian. Curse DJ Darklight for not making me a mod. I mean, DJ, I'm sorry.
I know.
You are cursed.
Oh no. We do have one. I just wanted to throw this out there. Mr. Thomas, question for NCR. It's still my birthday week, so can I get a free "You Are Cursed"? And if so, can you curse Georgia Transparency and Lana?
Since it's your birthday, I'll give you the twofer. J-Tail and Press, Lana Patrick, Russell, whatever your last name is, Georgia Transparency, aka the Glen Cereal of Georgia. You two.
You are cursed.
Cursed.
NCR, could you please curse Duke basketball? Thanks. Damn.
You paid for it, so Duke basketball.
You are cursed.
I don't like being cursed because, well, it shrinks things.
Case in general.
Well, make me a
There's no
mod and
particular
I'll
rhyme or
pay
reason.
to
I've
have
done
you
it many
on.
times. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. There's no necessarily particular reason to muting it. During that, I have no problem telling you we were discussing the
Oh,
case
we got
at hand,
another one from my Tony
and we were
Chihuahua.
discussing charges.
Okay, my tiny Chihuahua live.
And David Parsons.
You are cursed.
to you, Chili.
LA curse that all his clothes become mini skirts.
Mini skirts.
I mean, I don't know. Well, that could apply to his curse that we already put on him. So
True. That's so funny.
Did you speak to anybody else that day? Any other law enforcement officers that weren't on the scene?
I did.
Who did you speak to?
Notified the captain and further chain of command as we are supposed to by procedure, and also the state's attorney. I don't know if this is statewide. I'm assuming that it is. But when a police officer is suspected of potentially committing a crime, we have a memorandum that's sitting in my office. I also have it in my patrol cruiser. State's attorney's office is to be contacted to notify them of the incident, which was done through the chain of command.
And just for the record, you didn't speak to this state's attorney's office, right?
No, I didn't speak to any state's attorney. That was done through the chain of command. I'm not aware if there was one here. To my understanding, it was through London, which is our judicial district in Rockland.
Did you speak to the police chief that day at the scene?
I did.
Is that typical?
Oh,
Through chain of command.
wants to
Yes.
fail.
And you testified you had a conversation with me when you.
see him. I see him.
So thank you for the $5. My curse in NCR's coffee. Maybe it will give a little extra bite and help him stay awake. Oh, that's so nice to fail.
Okay, well, you can't curse the coffee because I already drank that, and it was pumpkin spice. And it was nasty. So your curse worked, but it didn't work the way you wanted.
And we've got another one. Yep. Highway Star. Yes. Also cursed Jason Gutterman.
Jason Gutterman, we are cursing you again. And remember, the last time we put a curse on him, we also put a curse on his PC. So
You are cast.
Am I the only one that notices the subtitle on it that says "You are cast"?
yes,
You are cast.
Mac, yes. NCR said something earlier.
You are cast.
funny because this breaking news, guys. Breaking news.
NCR House and cursed me. Save me, Long Island audits, Daddy. Wow.
Wow.
I'm telling you, he looks like a human Ninja Turtle.
Correct.
That's correct.
We've proven he looks like a shaved wolf.
And you testified that
That's true.
I was
It
there,
sounds
I
like
told
he's
you I was
trying to
there
do a
to-
wild Luigi
as a
impersonation.
journalist investigating a story on police overtime.
Something to that effect, yes, sir. Yeah.
Did you ever bring up any signage to me?
Objection.
What?
Still a conversation with the defendant. Defendant can't offer his own statements or any conversations he had as an admission of a party opponent because he's not the
Oh.
party opponent here in the state of Connecticut. So any
Did you
conversations
first go
would
point?
be yours.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Told you about the sign, or did he brought a sign to you?
Yeah, I'm asking, the question was, did he talk to me about the sign?
Okay,
Any signs?
and why is that not hearsay?
Well, I mean, he testified as to what I said about that I'm a journalist. He testified at length about our conversation.
So under the rules of evidence, it's not hearsay when one party is offering it and it's the other party's statement. But this officer is not a party to the case. So your introduction of what he said to you or what you said to him doesn't meet that rule. Does it meet any other exceptions to the hearsay rule?
No, Judge, what's wrong? You remember what else we talked about, Sergeant?
Objection, yours. I guess if it's a yes or no, I apologize. I'll withdraw it if it's a yes or no answer. Does he remember anything else they talked about? If it's substantive, then I object on yours.
So we'll let the question whether you remember anything else that was discussed.
Yeah, yes.
Sir, I don't remember the entirety of our conversation.
It's
but I
just
did
the
have a conversation for a couple of minutes.
And you watched the video?
From your cell phone, yes.
And you said that the video started while I was at the front door.
Can you curse Impact Media, please? That's awesome.
Okay.
You are cashed.
In the vicinity of the front door, yes.
And you watched the video what was the end of the video that you watched?
I believe the end of the video was when Brian Fahey and you were at the end of the sidewalk. I believe that was the end of the video. I know it wasn't an entirety of the video from start to finish. It was a portion of the video, but I believe that was the end that I observed. Yes, sir.
No further questions. Thank you.
If you recall from watching the video that the defendant just referenced, as you said, it started at the house and then ends up down the driveway.
Yes, sir.
Right. As they're moving back down the driveway, are you able to see that first sign?
First sidewalk boy.
You are cashed.
That private road sign near them as they back up?
Yes.
All right, are you able to see at least a whitish sign from, well, withdrawn? Where is the view of the video that you saw from? If one was, let's try to do this. If one's standing on the driveway, would the person videotaping be on the left-hand side of the driveway facing Brian Fahey's house on the right-hand side?
If you're going up or down?
If you're going up, let's just say, would it be on the right-hand side or the left-hand side?
Signage?
No, the person videotaping.
I would say it could be, the driveway is so narrow that I don't believe it would particularly be way left or way right.
Let me try to rephrase it. If, as they moved back down the driveway, what positions were the Mr. Reyes and Mr. Fahey in?
They were in a chest-to-chest.
Okay, and if you're looking at the video, would the cul-de-sac be to your left or to your right as you're looking at the two individuals on the driveway?
From my observations and recollection, I believe it was to the rear. It potentially was canted a little bit.
Okay, but let me try to get at this. Was it on the side where the signage was or on the other side of the driveway? Would the videotaper be?
The video was pointed at the two parties backing down the driveway, and you could see the wood line on the left and you could see the wood line on the right.
Okay.
So I wouldn't say it was particularly canted either way by a significant distance, but you could see both sides.
Okay. As they move back down the driveway towards the cul-de-sac, could you see a private road sign on the other side of the driveway?
Yes, the same yellow sign right there.
And could you see white signage in the bushes from the observation of the video, if you recall?
Not that I recall.
Okay, thank you.
Just one question. So when you're watching the video, you testified that you could see both sides of the driveway, correct?
I believe so, yes.
You said you were able to see while watching the video the private road dead end no turnaround sign, correct?
From your cell phone, yes, sir.
Did you see the no trespassing sign in that video?
Not that I recall.
Ron, that's not the biggest gotcha as you think it is.
Thank you.
There's an edit with an inject discussing awareness of no trespassing signs and on
The fuck was that
Where
guy?
was that edit in terms of the driveway, if you recall?
It was just beyond the first posted private drive sign as well as a no trespass sign that was in the brush.
That part was edited out of the first parts? All right. Go ahead, continue.
There's another edit shortly after that inject where he approaches the front of the home. Shortly thereafter, there's a confrontation after Mr. Fahey becomes aware of what's going on. That's essentially escorts him off the property.
Okay, and as they back down the driveway, are you able to see the signage that had been edited out going up the driveway?
Yes.
And in particular, were you able to see a private road?
We need to find the GoFundMe. He ran for attorney's fees and seriously report it. Yeah. I agree. Yeah,
sign?
I 100% agree.
Right, and were you also able to see some white signage in the brush right beyond that sign? And that's before any police arrived on scene, correct?
Correct.
And you indicated that on his way up during that edit, there's a voiceover effectively that one needs to be aware of no trespassing signs when doing something like this? I have no further questions.
So on the day in question,
I've never tried it on inanimate objects before, but the big, beautiful billboard truck of accountability.
You are cashed.
That's fucking funny.
Okay. Over. What do you think? He's got to. He's going to ask about the traffic sign again.
Oh fuck yeah! Of course he is. That's all he has. Yeah, he's absolutely going to ask about it. There's no doubt in my mind. He doesn't learn his fucking lessons.
Yeah.
Hank, thoughts?
He has nothing else to go for because he's an idiot representing himself.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he does try to go for. Why did you say I couldn't charge him for assault?
Oh, that will be brought up. I guarantee it. Even though it's not relevant.
Did you watch? You said you watched the video.
Yes.
Posted on my YouTube channel.
Yes.
You watched it in its entirety.
Auditing for auditors. This is from the other day.
Sort of what I was tasked with at that moment in time, so I would not.
Okay. When you said that you saw a sign,
did you leave a like and comment?
You saw a white sign in the video. Were you able to clearly see the sign and read it for what
Did you donate to the GoFundMe?
Were you able to clearly see the sign and read the contents of the sign?
In watching the video, no.
You can't. What could you see that you determined it was a sign?
You can see the outline in color, which later, upon part of my review, encompassed boxes provided by camera video and report. I was able to determine that based on the location from where that specific sign would cover that performance.
You weren't there on that day, correct?
Yeah, pretty much.
I was not picking up.
We're still waiting on the verdict. The verdict will come September 3rd.
The investigation as far as the pictures of the sign after it was moved by Officer Romanowski?
Yes.
The sign you saw in the video, I guess, would you say it's like a part of the sign? Or did you see the entire sign?
You can see an outline of the object, and that is white.
That is white.
Yeah.
But you can't make out the text.
No text.
And the location of the object, the white object, was in the bushes, in the brush?
In the brush, yeah.
So a different location than the photograph that was taken by Sergeant McDard in this investigation?
Assuming you're referring to the photograph where the sign had
Max,
already been
he
removed,
does have another trial on the
outside of the brush,
21st in New
Do you know
York
if there's
for
any
trespassing.
photographs that the Groton Police Department took of the sign where it lay when you see it in the video?
And
that
there's
I
also the
published?
Leroy
To
Truth
my
one.
knowledge, there's not.
Yeah.
Do you know why there isn't?
I wasn't there and then take part in
Which
the
I will try to cover the
You're
Leroy
a
Truth.
lieutenant, so is it typical for officers in your department to move evidence after it's been discovered? Or do you typically?
I wouldn't call it typical, but it's not.
Sorry.
I
So
reckon
that's not
he
typical.
literally doesn't
not
have
typical.
anything
Well, I'm sorry.
else, so that
He
all
said
he's
something
got
else
is
after
the
that. I just
sign
want
to
the
bring
record
up.
to be complete. It's not typical, but
There are certain instances where we make evidence.
What is he trying to go for about
Maybe
the
to,
procedure to move evidence?
Because he's trying to discredit it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, if he can get them to say they moved it, then it's I don't know, like
Been
fruit to
tampered.
the poisonous tree or something.
The sign that was laying on the ground, that he could make a valid argument that laying on the ground wouldn't have been visible from his path.
Yes.
Yes, he's trying to do that, but the thing is, it was visible to him. He's just going to deny it.
Now, Fahey was at was under the assumption that the sign was still prominently displayed.
Mm-hmm.
He was unaware that it had fallen. So to his knowledge, he believed the sign was still up there, plus the 2 private road signs. But Sean is arguing the whole private road signs don't apply to me because those are traffic signs and I'm not a vehicle. Instead of trying to actually make an argument of, well, if the sign's not visible, how can you say I'm trespassing?
Yeah, he has this dumb circular logic that he's trying to see if he can trap somebody into saying that the sign was, that Sean would be able to see that sign and the one is just for cars only. It's stupid circular spurging.
Yeah.
No, it honestly, it's the authorized vehicles don't apply to me logic. It's the same argument every frauditor makes when they go to like a police precinct that says authorized vehicles only, or a post office says authorized vehicles only. Well, I'm not a vehicle, so I can go there. That says only vehicles. It doesn't say persons.
That's why most of the time they now say authorized individuals or cars.
Yeah.
Those idiots.
Yeah. Costing the people more money to satisfy their bullshit.
Yep.
I mean, didn't they watch Schoolhouse Rock and Hooked on Phonics when they was kids too?
Apparently not enough.
I mean, that's where Chile and LIA get all their legal knowledge.
Hey, man, you're going to learn a lot from Schoolhouse Rock.
Preserve it in some way or to demonstrate what it consists of. But you still need to document.
I say
yes.
But in no trespassing, this was a criminal trespass.
The only question is how long?
90 days. The sentence is going to be for 90 days.
Investigating.
If he is found guilty, it would be a 90-day stay in jail.
Okay.
Not just jail, prison.
Have you ever investigated a criminal trespass before?
I've had this over 22 years.
Okay, it's a long time. And in that 22 years that you investigated criminal trespasses, have you or any of your officers that you work with ever moved a no trespassing sign?
I wouldn't know that offhand.
Objection, relevance.
That's what that's happened.
All 22 years of the memory and say whether or not something happened. That's difficult for me to do. It's possible.
Okay. Well, why would it? Do you know why? As if you're a lieutenant, you're a high-ranking officer in the Ground Police Department. Is there any specific reason that you can think of in a criminal trespass investigation why a sign would be removed before taking a picture of it?
Me personally, no, I can't.
No further questions.
The video you watched on YouTube that was posted by Mr. Reyes, where is the cameraman located as they back down the driveway towards the cul-de-sac? And you get towards the sign.
This attorney.
Where is the cameraman located in general as it relates to the driveway?
Sort of behind, just off to the right.
Okay, to the right shoulder of the driveway. So from that viewpoint, can you see that first private road sign as they back down the driveway?
Yes.
Right. Where in relation, how far away was the white sign that you saw in relation to that private driveway sign? Or private road sign? Like, if you were to estimate from where that first sign was to where up the driveway the white sign that you saw was on the ground, how far away from the first sign was that sign?
I mean, difficult to ascertain based on the video. And
okay.
The pace of the moving and the angle, but if we are,
you think it's that far?
Maybe. I'm not really sure.
Okay. You don't know what you say here.
It's difficult to try to estimate that.
Okay.
Just based on the video.
Thank you. No further.
Please raise your right hand. Do solemnly swear, solemnly sincerely affirm, as the case may be, that the evidence you shall give regarding this case will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God, or upon penalty of perjury.
Yes.
Please state your name and address for the record.
Taheen Glover, 111 College
This
Road.
poor guy.
apartment 5B.
Judge, just one point of reference to the court. Mr. Glover was arrested as part of this too. He recently was granted accelerated rehabilitation, but technically, I would think still has a Fifth Amendment right. I just informed the court of that. If the court wishes to inquire, I don't think he would invoke that.
The prosecutor's actually doing his job.
If he fails on AR.
Exactly. He's doing it very well, too.
So then, of course, understanding that based on this representation series that you were admitted to the accelerated rehabilitation program, you understand that that's a pretrial diversionary program, but your case is still pending and has not been dismissed.
Pre-trial.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. You understand that with the Fifth Amendment, you have a right to not testify or to say anything, because everything that you say in court is being recorded and potentially used against you in any future court case or any pending court case, including your pending criminal case. And notwithstanding that fact, you can raise your Fifth Amendment right or ask for an opportunity to speak with counsel if you wish. You understand that as well?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about your Fifth Amendment right?
No.
Very good.
He has a trifold. He's fine.
Thank you, Judge. Can you please state your name for the record? Tommy Glover. Were you with me on the afternoon of July 11th, 2025? Yes. Where did we go? Sergeant Brian Bailey's house. Were you recording? Oh, excuse me. Wrong. What was the purpose of going to Mr. Fahey's residence?
Objection, no.
Wouldn't that be hearsay?
Yeah, pretty much.
I think it becomes relevant to the knowing aspect of the statute, whether I knew I wasn't licensed or privileged to be on the property.
Your purpose in going there, as understood by this witness, I believe demonstrates whether you had known whether you could be there or not.
Well, yeah, because the other officers have stated that, I told them that I was there for journalistic purposes, and I think the reason why I was there is relevant to whether I knew I was licensed or privileged to be there.
But I disagree with that. But secondly, the only way he would know why they're there is a hearsay statement of the defendant. If the defendant wishes to testify later, he can. But it is, one, irrelevant to whether or not a criminal trespass, why they were there, unless they're some sort of Amazon driver delivering a package. It's irrelevant as to why they were there. What matters is whether they passed a sign, if Your Honor finds that sign sufficient under the law, and therefore trespass.
But it's not just a sign. The statute is the sign, and then knowingly, separately, it's knowingly that I knew that I was unlicensed or privileged to be there.
You believe that this testimony will support that you were either licensed or privileged to be there?
I think it would support it if I knew I was unlicensed or privileged to be there.
Wait a minute. Did he just? I'm sorry, I have to pause this.
Yes, he did.
Did he just
Jesus
say
Christ.
what I think he just said?
I fucking.
Did he just say that his own witness's testimony will confirm that he did not have a right to be there?
Yeah.
Yep.
He's that stupid. Ooh, we got $10 super chat, sir. I have a permanent mark on my forehead from face death watching this through the science. It's common sense. Reyes even said he was surprised Fahey was even there, so he was there to what?
That's just
Great
what
point.
Maleficent said the other day. Is why was he there instead of going to the place of his employment?
Yep.
Like the whole point was you were there to go to harass the family. And I just want to let Sean and all the other auditors know something.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video. And just remember, anyone who calls himself a journalist is a...
I love Isaac. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, he's a good bloke.
I understand based on the evidence already in, that that there was some claim regarding journalistic purposes. And I don't want to go very far down that road.
Okay,
To the extent that your claim is that your purpose
Michael with the gold coin.
demonstrated some belief that you had about license or privilege to be on property, the court will allow a limited amount of range for that.
Were you recording, Mr. Glover?
Yes,
What were you recording with?
an iPhone.
What color was that?
I don't remember.
Was it my iPhone or your iPhone?
Your iPhone.
What does it fucking
Did you
matter?
record continuously or clips?
Continuously.
Mr. Glover, did you, when you arrived at the residence, did you take note of any signage that was present?
Yes.
What sign? What did it say?
It was a two-way road sign, like letting you know there was.
It was a two-way road sign. Do you remember? Oh, Jim. Did the sign say no trespassing?
No.
What color was the sign, do you recall?
No.
And did you ever see a no trespassing sign? Did you see a private property sign?
No.
Did you see any signs that would indicate to you that you couldn't enter the property?
No.
How long till it gets done for perjury?
Yeah, no kidding. Come on, Sean, you can do this. Line.
Do you recall making a video with, you made a lot of videos with Mr. Reyes after court dates out in the parking lot, correct?
No.
Okay. Do you recall being on a video labeled, do you watch the videos that Mr. Reyes posts? Okay. Do you recall being on a video with Mr. Reyes after the last court date when you got AR?
Yes.
Okay. And do you recall it was labeled just got out of court, Reyes versus Fahey trial update? Do you recall that at all?
I didn't watch the video.
Okay, but you got on camera with Mr. Reyes, correct?
Yes.
And he referred to you as a star witness? You recall that?
No, I don't recall.
Okay. If you were to watch part of that, would that refresh your recollection?
Well, yes.
Okay. And do you recall as well, during that video, Mr. Reyes referring to the fact that you saw no trespassing sign, but he didn't see it while you were there? Okay. Judge, I'm going to need to let him watch it. I'm not sure if Your Honor wishes to take a short recess. I have an edited clip from the full video that is the part I'm talking about, so you have an opportunity to see that.
So for practical purposes, we'll take a brief recess while state marches.
And it's filmed in the parking lot across the
Welcome
street.
back, everybody.
And you were there for that, right?
Yeah.
You were present when he said what he said on that video?
No.
You were present
Yeah.
in the parking lot next to him when he said it, because you jumped on camera right after that, right?
Yes, I was present.
Okay, so right after the video clip ends, you jump on camera with Mr. Reyes talking about being his star witness, right? Well, he said that. You didn't say it.
Objection, how's that hearsay?
It goes through bodies.
Oh,
Mr. Reyes said you're a star witness, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then I'm going to play the clip for you now as it occurred. And you agree that happened, correct? As it's said on there? You may disagree with what it means, but you agree it says that, right?
Yes.
I'm going to offer Judge, is that a true and accurate copy of that?
I don't.
Well, you were there
Yes.
for it, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Objection, he wouldn't know. He wouldn't know if it's true and accurate. He didn't record the video. I'm gonna object on lack of foundation. He didn't record it. He
Yeah,
uploaded.
Ethiopia has a good
So
comment.
my understanding is that Stacy
That jump cut had to be when
video
Reyes attacked
that
and
was
threatened
recorded in
Faye
the parking
outside
lot.
with his FU Faye.
This witness was present. And the question was whether it veritably and accurately depicts what it purports to show, which is what's being said on camera. And the objection is that that's insufficient foundation. That's the video.
It's admissions of the defendant recorded off of his YouTube video that he posted. I would say it speaks for itself.
So why would he ask me? I'm the one that posted it. I'm the one that took the video.
Because you're not on the stand right now, dickhead.
An actual video, he didn't take it.
He was present.
He just wasn't present for the whole entire video. He didn't testify he was present for the entire video. He didn't testify to making the video.
How long was the video? Yeah, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. He testified he was present at this part when he viewed it. He just testified to that.
Right. So court will do it. It will be states exhibit
15.
15.
It'll come up on the screen here.
It is. Team Glover is my star witness because he was there. He knows exactly what happened. He was recording the entire time. He knows that the no trespassing sign that they found in the bushes was there. I don't know when it got there, but
There it is.
Uh-oh.
Sean, did you just fuck up bad?
Yes, he did.
Panel?
Like, that's why he tried to argue that shouldn't be playing the video because he knows he fucked up on that video.
Hey, how's that foot taste with the extra toe jam?
So you, Hank, you probably remember this. You remember when SC did that stream with Artie, OPT, and Natalie, and what did all three of them say about recording yourself committing a crime?
Don't do it.
I don't remember the specific.
That they should not do it because the courts will use this. Natalie even said that she's had so many clients go to jail when they had a strong case for a defense, but because they recorded it on Facebook Live and talked about it and that they did it, they go to jail. Sean posted this on his YouTube channel. You admitted.
So fucking funny. Right there, you could just end the whole entire case.
You know, it's like that. It's like that scene from The Simpsons. Stop! He's already
dead.
Stop! He's already dead.
You now claim you weren't aware, but you didn't correct him on camera, right?
I wasn't listening. Like I was around him, but I wasn't listening
people
to what
from
he
our
was saying.
last live stream have.
Okay, so your claim now is that you didn't see no trespassing sign despite the fact Mr. Reyes said you did.
Prosecution.
That's yes or no?
Objection, that's not what the video says.
Well,
The video said that the video doesn't say that he saw the sign. The video says that it's me saying that he knew the sign, he knows the sign was in the bushes. That's not saying that he saw the sign.
That's what I think. Well, I understand that the question now is it your testimony that, so he's not asking about what was said on the video or what it meant. And you'll have further opportunity to ask questions as well. So
Judge, handling that
ass. Thank you. Is it your testimony now that you did not see the sign?
Can you re-say that?
Sure. Is it your testimony now that you never saw the no trespassing sign?
I never saw it.
Okay. Did you see the private driveway sign, private road sign?
No.
You never saw that sign?
Bullshit.
You're claiming you saw some sign that said 2A Street or something like that?
There was a sign, but it wasn't indicating no trespassing or a private road.
That's not my question. Oh, it didn't say private road.
There wasn't a sign that said private private,
You said private road, right? Okay. Do you recognize what that shows, State's Exhibit 5, Mr. Glover?
I am just flabbergasted.
Yeah, my flabbers are gasted as well. This is Sean's fucked, and this guy, Mike, he could get some perjury charges.
Yeah, I hope he does.
Yeah, and his deal might be going bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to this because this is getting good.
I see the sign.
Okay, do you recognize that to be the driveway you went up and passed with Mr. Reyes?
Yes.
Okay. And you indicated it didn't say private road. Show me State's Exhibit 6. You seem to indicate it says private road, sir?
Yes.
I have to now. By law, I have to do this.
Yes, you do.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I mean, he is lying on the stand.
Yes, he is. He really fucking is. And I guarantee LIA coached him to say this shit. Yeah, you're also correct.
Cue that meme, and that's when he knew he fucked up.
Put that on there, but
I have that.
It was at this moment he knew.
Yeah.
He fucked up.
and this is his star witness.
Yep.
I'd buy that for $1.
He is
God damn, Sean, you
like Lisa said something and she knocked it out of the fucking park when she says, where is this brilliant performance LIA was bragging about? Because this is a fucking shit show.
Mm-hmm.
David with a good one. Lie is going down faster than the Titanic.
The Titanic actually took a long. Never mind.
Liar's going down faster than a cheerleader on prom night.
Let's get back to this, guys.
So it did say private road.
Yes.
And you saw that day?
I don't recall.
Okay. You mentioned on direct that you saw some sign that said two-way street.
Yeah, there was some sign there.
Okay.
I just don't know what the sign
Do you have any pictures of that?
No.
No further questions.
Mr. Glover, on July 11th, 2025, when you arrived at Mr. Fagan's residence, did you see any signs that would indicate to you that you couldn't go onto the property?
No.
Objection, relevance.
You said no?
No.
Did you watch the body camera footage after?
Objection beyond the scope.
Fucking lawyer's good.
Right, so there was no cross-examination regarding the body. Understood. Actually, it's sustained.
LOA
The
can barely
two-way
get
sign
two
you said you
words
saw.
out without objection.
Could that be the sign? Is that the sign that the state's attorney showed you?
No.
So just to make it clear, you did not see any no trespassing sign or any private property sign while you were there on July 11th, 2025?
No.
Thank you.
Despite what Mr. Reyes said in the video after court.
I did not say that. Did not say that.
And this is why you don't go pro se. Andy,
Despite
you're
what
100%
Mr. Reyes
correct.
said on the video while you were present after court on June 9th of this year, correct?
You restate that question?
Sure. You didn't see any sign despite the fact what Mr. Reyes said on video with you present after court on June 9th of this year, correct?
Can I ask one more question? Mr. Glover, did you heard what was said in that video that the state entered in as evidence, correct?
Yes.
Did I say that you saw the sign that day?
Objection. Video speaks for itself.
Okay, I'm back. I had to step away for a second. Let's address the super chat.
Remembering, stop referring them to auditors or journalists. They're nothing more than authority-hating YouTube grifters. Thank you, Gary.
But
the way you did it just then made me think of side effects may include.
Damn it, I used to have one of those actually memorized where it was like a bunch of fucked up things.
I'm still just
well, if it's since it's about frauditors, anal leakage will be one of the side effects.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just having a hard time understanding Sean trying to backpedal this. That no, that's not what I said. He said
when it's literally on film.
And then you've got his star witness, and that's what he's been calling him up to the trial. It was this is his star witness.
Yep.
That he just perjured himself. Well, I didn't see any private road signs. There were two of them in the video. You saw one in the jump cut when you were going up the fucking driveway. How bad did the prosecution just rip into him for that one?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, no. Sean is fucking failing so bad here, and his star witness is literally fucking himself.
Yeah, he fucked himself when he said he didn't see a private road because they didn't say those words.
No,
Which
he
means he saw the sign.
He fucked himself the day he decided to film for LIA.
That's true.
And he wonders why. And he wonders why he cannot get somebody else to work for him.
Because he's a fucking douchebag, incompetent asshole who probably doesn't pay anything. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
No, because like he's been complaining since the arrest that, well, I can't get another cameraman to work with me. That's why I have to have Leroy do it, or I have to get Garden State Accountability, or because you get your people locked up.
Yeah,
like, this dude had no criminal record before working with him. Now he might be looking at a jail sentence.
Oh, I hope so.
But is Sean going to cover his legal fees?
Sean said he did cover his stuff. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but he said he did.
But here's the thing. The judge said this is a pretrial diversion.
Yep.
The charges can still go after. They can still put the charges on you again.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and lying on the stand can affect that pretty easily.
Very much so, sir.
So if the charges get reinstated on the cameraman, will Sean pay those legal fees? Or is he going to say, you're on your own?
Mind if I do a quick chill thing here really quick?
Go ahead.
So we want everybody to see all this. We want this to get out as far and wide because of all the lies he said. So if you could come over and give mine a view really quick too, so we can boost all the numbers up all around here so we can get all this out, because this needs to be shown that these fucking frauditors are lying and they're abusing the court systems and they're not going to take any accountability for what they are doing. It's ridiculous, and these people need to be fucking called out. If I overstepped, I apologize.
No, you're fine.
Okay,
if
thank
Cicero
you.
could drop a link to DJ's channel, let people. Thank you.
Damn, on this. We need to change her name to Queen or something like that.
So you're asking this witness what you say in the video?
I bet you Sean will defend himself.
I'm
He
asking
is.
because the prosecutor is saying that I said something I didn't say.
We can play the video again. It's a full exhibit. if you believe that the question incorrectly states what you're saying in the video.
Well, it's on brother. You responded, you were the first responding officer on the scene that day, correct? On July 11th, 2025?
Yes.
You wrote a police report
This dude is straight chilling in the box.
on that day?
Yes.
Everything in that report was within your personal knowledge?
Yes.
Did you have your body worn camera operating?
Yes.
Officer Remensky, you're the officer that located the sign, correct?
Objection, just clarity on this.
Officer Remensky, you're the officer that located the no trespassing private property sign, correct?
Yes.
Where was it when you looked, when you found it?
It was on the ground.
Thank you, POY.
Would you say it was in the
Thank
brush?
you, man.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes.
Was it conspicuously posted?
Objection.
Was it posted?
No.
It was facing the sky, correct?
Yes.
Do you recall how many times you walked down the driveway when you first arrived? Or during the entire, excuse me, which one? Do you recall how many times you walked up and down Mr. Fahey's driveway that day on July 11th, 2025?
What's that got to do with anything?
No.
Was it more than once?
Yes.
More than twice?
I don't know.
If I showed you a video, your body worn camera, would it remind you how many times you walked up and down the driveway?
Yes.
Multiple times, though, right? When you first walked down the driveway, did you notice the no trespassing sign, the private property no trespassing sign?
No.
You knew this was a trespassing incident, correct?
Yes.
So were you looking for a no trespassing sign?
No. Or when I got there?
Yes.
No.
You're a trained police officer, correct?
Yes.
What kind of training did you get?
6 months in the academy.
Is observation part of that training?
Yeah.
Your report indicates that you observed it while walking backwards.
Well, objection. That's the improper way to put in parts of the report. There's been no impeachment evidence. Nothing, just reading from the document that's not in evidence, and nor should it be in evidence of this one. I apologize for the stand.
So I understand the basis of your question is from the report, but you're asking this witness about what he did and saw that day. So maybe you can rephrase your question so it's not the perfect here.
Of course, Judge. Thank you. When did you see the sign? Were you walking back towards the property? What side from the property? The no trespassing sign?
When I was walking back up. Or back up to the driveway after speaking with Mr. Fahey.
I'm confused. Were you walking towards the road or towards the property?
Towards the road.
Towards the road. Were you looking for it when you were walking towards the road?
Yes.
Why?
I believe Mr. Fahey's wife had pointed me in the direction, saying that there is a sign up there.
A sign you didn't see when you first walked up?
No.
Or a subsequent time?
I'm sorry, say that.
Or any of the subsequent times that you walked up?
I'm not sure what you're asking.
So you walked up the driveway, you testified you walked up the driveway at least 2 times, right?
Okay.
So both times you walked up the driveway, you didn't see the sign, correct?
I recall when I walked up the driveway, one of the times that I was told that the sign was there and I located the sign.
You walked up the driveway at least 2 times. In those 2 times, did you see the sign?
I must have.
Did it open up your
Your
eyes?
testimony now is
God
that
damn it, I was trying not to say it.
No, I saw the sign when I was walking towards the driveway.
Right, but you testified that you walked up the driveway at least 2 times, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm asking you, the 2 times you walked up the driveway towards the residence, did you notice the sign? No trespassing on private property.
I don't know specifically what you're asking.
I guess I'll just keep asking the same question. You walked up the driveway 2 times. You testified that you saw the no trespassing sign, private property sign, when you were walking back towards the road. I'm asking you, in the 2 times you walked up the driveway towards Mr. Fahey's residence, you testified you did it at least 2 times. I'm asking you, in those 2 times at least, did you ever see the sign?
No.
Got a super chat here.
Reminds me of the O.J. Simpson glove thing. If it don't fit, you can't convict. Now we have, if it's not posted, you can't roast me. Do you guys want to know a fun fact about the O.J. Simpson glove thing?
Sure.
Yeah.
So Johnny Cochran was very fucking smart because he knew that they were going to pull this. So he made O.J. Simpson stop taking his arthritis medicine so that his hands would swell.
And not only that, what does leather do after it gets wet and then dries?
Shrinks.
It shrinks.
It's hilarious, Sean. It's hilariously clear Sean never hired any attorneys to give him any advice. I still think he's pocketing all the GoFundMe. Yeah, Stratos, I'm absolutely agreement with you on that one.
Oh, I'd put money on that as well.
Yeah, if anyone can find that GoFundMe, please report it.
And by the way, I saw the sign.
Opened up my eyes, I saw the sign.
I mean, he's setting us up for this stuff.
I mean, during this whole trial, that song, and then the signs everywhere. There's signs.
A sign, yeah.
You know, I don't even think Johnny Cochran could help LIA at this point.
Oh, fuck no.
Like, you could resurrect the dream team. It ain't gonna happen.
If there's no post, you cannot roast.
He's such an idiot.
Okay, thank you. About how far away was it from the driveway? The private, excuse me, I'm so sorry. The private property sign, no trespassing, that you found, how far away was it from the driveway?
10 feet-ish.
10 feet. How big was the sign?
About the size of a piece of paper.
Do you think the sign, do you think the sign was clearly visible from the road?
Probably. But it was clearly visible from the road
to this
From the driveway.
This officer's, whether it was clearly visible to this officer or not, his opinion on that is irrelevant.
Right. You put in his report that it's clearly visible on those expressions.
Well, I think, I would draw. So then the question is whether or not the no trespassing sign was clearly visible from
the, my question is, was it clearly visible from the driveway?
Yes.
But yet you didn't see it 2 times that you passed it, correct?
I was directed kind of in the area or to look in a certain area. And upon further, review, I could see it clearly.
So your testimony is that it was clearly visible.
Objection, this is direct, he doesn't get to cross.
But he's an average witness. He's a police officer.
So that doesn't make him adverse. He called him, there's no indication of any hostility, and he's asking questions. He needs to follow the rules of evidence and ask direct questions, not leading.
Damn, Fahey.
Damn.
Shamak!
Judge, I would like the witness to be on the Connecticut Code of Evidence 6-8 to permit examination by leading questions. This witness is a sworn officer of the Groton Town Police Department. He was the first officer on the scene. He arrested me. He's the author of the supplemental report on which the prosecution relies. He was a witness identified with the adverse party, and I ask that you take examine with the adverse witness.
There's been absolutely no showing that he's adverse or hostile.
NCOB.
Yeah.
At this point, Matlock couldn't save Reyes. Yeah, no shit.
Matlock.
The reboot
Which
of Matlock
one?
or the old one?
Either one.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think my dream team could help him.
I had hopes for the reboot because I really like Kathleen Bates, but couldn't get into it.
Yeah, same.
Stormy.
Oh, that's great. Bill Ingvall have an issue with Sean. Here's your sign.
But no, I think my legal dream team of Danny Crane, Dan Fielding, and Ben Matlock could not help Sean. I think Danny Crane was like, I'm Danny Crane, I can't help you.
You gotta have Alan Shaw on that team.
Well, if you get Danny, you know you're getting Alan too.
Yeah. Okay.
And possibly Jerry. Either way, you have a solid team. I don't even think Al Pacino from The Devil's Advocate can help him.
What about the chicken from Futurama?
The giant space chicken?
Yeah.
This giant space chicken could. He could.
No, I think this giant space chicken would say, we're done plumb plucked out of luck on this one, son.
I agree.
Just because he'd like to cross him, that's not how this works.
The court doesn't have a sufficient basis at this point.
Thank you,
sir. Adverse, which isn't to say the questions can't be direct, as opposed to suggestive of an answer. Proceed that way.
Did you, so your testimony, so you didn't see the sign until you got closer?
And it opened up his eyes. That attorney that LIA uses looks like the love child of the sloth and rule loose Mad Max. Not even he was dumb enough to get involved in this. Yeah, no shit. Thank you for the $4.99.
Thank you.
With trade?
Yeah. How could you know that?
I mean, Judge, in his sworn police report, he says, in his own words, that he admitted he signed it, he sworn to it. He says, the sign appeared to be originally affixed to a nearby tree, but has since fallen and was lying face up on the ground.
Well, originally affixed and recently affixed are two different things. Again, he's reading from a document, not as I know, for argument purposes, not for questioning. But the question that was asked, was it recently affixed? There's no way an officer could give that opinion. I mean, if he wants to ask him if he knows if it was recently affixed, he can say yes or no. But to ask him that question, it's different than what he just read in the report, which is it was originally affixed.
That's fair. That's fair.
He goes
Very
on
fair.
to say in the police report,
yeah,
the sign was not covered with leaves or grass, and it appeared that it had fallen recently.
So, sir, why don't you ask from a foundational perspective? I mean, you can ask him what he knows, what he saw, how he knows what he knows, without asking him to speculate about it.
Did the sign fall recently?
Objection, calls for speculation.
Was there some basis upon which he should know that?
He wrote it in his report that it fell recently.
So he hasn't testified today that it fell recently. The court is permitting you to refer to the report in terms of your argument. The report's not evidence. It is out of court statement that's not being offered for substantive impeachment purposes. So you can ask him questions about what he knows and what he saw on that day, his experience. But citing to the court in terms of argument of what he wrote in his report is not an evidentiary basis about why it's admissible. Understood.
God damn it, Sean. You are regretting not taking that deal.
Literally see him deflating more and more because he's like Mr. Boisterous on his videos out there. It's like, yeah, I'm kicking ass and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, dude, you're getting fucking bitch slapped around here.
David Benjamin, God bless you.
Oh, bless you. Where hold on. Where is it at?
I mean, oh, we got another super chat here.
Imagine being one of Liar's lens lickers, and this is where your money went to. I hope he starts losing followers. Right? Also,
he has
is that Spider Gwen?
I think it is.
Nice.
Yeah. But he's been losing followers since the crash out.
Is that Spider Gwen or Gwen Pool?
Not Spider Gwen.
That's Spider Gwen.
But this is bad. The judge is telling you can't use what you're trying to do. If you would have submitted it as evidence and given it to the prosecution to use for grounds of impeachment, yeah, that would have been great. That would have actually probably helped you.
Yeah, but he's stupid.
Yep, it's Spider Gwen.
The firm says another reason why you shouldn't represent yourself, a lawyer would tell his criminal defense client not to wear a black or charcoal suit with a black dress shirt. It's a non-verbal signal of guilt.
That's true.
Parsons, you not wrong. He'd had a better chance with that.
Well, he would have got a better puppy coat out of it.
Oh, true.
But no,
NCR and DJ, CS Bear says Ghost Spider versus Gwenpool versus Gwennom. Who wins?
Gwenpool does because she has the fourth wall breaking element. So it always goes her way.
Oh, I think a pro se soft sit has better chances than LIA right now.
You know,
I agree.
I'm going to say this, and it can be a hot take, but the dude out of Michigan who never had a driver's license and appeared in Judge Simpson's court did a better job representing himself than LIA.
I can't remember his name, but the one I think out of Montana, the guy
Ernie?
who Ernie
McClintock.
I was trying to talk and I didn't. Ernie Tailgate, yeah. That dude is a fucking.
This is my last one, I swear.
This one, Darrell Brooks and Sarah Boone had a baby and Reyes popped out with a cell phone camera.
Yes,
Tailgate.
yes,
I've not heard
Dolores.
that name in a while.
We can see your comments.
But here's the crazy
Dolores.
thing. We have seen, I've seen documentaries about defense attorneys and public defenders. They always tell their clients, you show up to court, if you have to wear a black suit, white shirt, blue tie.
Yep.
If you can, wear a blue suit or just a blue polo or button up, get you a red tie, something that shows that you're trying to be passive and innocent. Wearing all black straight up shows you don't care because you're just trying to be cool.
Yeah, pretty fucking much. He sees himself as Afro Man.
I'm glad he didn't wear the suit that Afro Man wore.
He said he was going to.
They didn't make it in extra blubber.
There were too many American flags that would have to go into that.
Yeah, way too many. Who wins in an arguing law, LIA or Chili? Oh,
neither,
fuck.
because the hamster dies who's running inside their wheelhouse.
Correct. I will say this as the one who covers Chili the most. Chili would have, it'd be stupid fucking arguments, but he wouldn't be like looking down at his paper and going so much. So like
he would argue more than one point.
Correct.
Granted, they would be wrong points and irrelevant, but
yes, but there would be a variety.
It's true.
Yeah, it'd be stupid and factually wrong, but yeah.
I'm just looking at this before I hit play. You can, if you look close, I know it's kind of hard in your guys' head, but the face he's making is just that face of a scolded child.
Oh yeah, he's pouting.
Like you have kids, or you know a little kid that you had to scold. That face of like, but I wanted to.
I wanted the ice cream. I had a comment over in mine, and it says the way Sean is going, he's going to start needing to borrow suits from Glenn Serio.
Let's get that kid who roasted Glenn to come roast him.
I didn't say anything.
Just like Mo from
I don't recall.
I want to.
Did you do anything to manipulate the sign, the no trespassing private property sign, from where you originally located it?
Yes, when I located it, I picked up the sign and I placed it. Where I placed it, like right next to the road, or right next to the driveway.
How close? How far did you move it?
I can't speak to exact feet. I said it was probably 10 feet off the road, so maybe 5 or 6 feet, or driveway.
Did you place it at the driveway?
I believe.
Ouch.
I placed it right next to the driveway.
Why did you do
that?
True. Also, nice Cybermen.
Zip Dome Beetle had a good one. They sold out of 5XL green Wales.
So I picked up the sign, put it down, let my sergeant know that, hey, there's a sign. So there is a sign here.
I understand, officer. You didn't answer the question. I asked you why.
I didn't see a spares comment.
I know that you moved it. Court knows that you moved it.
What?
Why did you do it? Why did you move it?
I don't know, because I did. I saw it in the brush, I picked it up, put it down.
And you later, did you take any pictures of the sign?
Oh, like in my evidence? Like not like, I don't.
Because he's trying to hide his shame boner.
Did you
His cankles hurt.
Yeah.
What do you mean with the sign?
Did you take a picture with the sign? You took a picture with the sign.
I don't recall taking any pictures on scene.
Did you see any other signs out there?
Yes.
What were they?
Here we go.
Here it is.
Did they say anything else?
I don't recall. I just remember them being yellow.
Do you recall if they said anything that said do not enter, keep out?
I just remember they said private road.
How many signs were there?
At least 2.
Do you remember what side of the driveway they were on?
Both of the signs? Or one of the signs?
Whatever side of the driveway they were on.
The left side, walking in.
How far from the private road sign would you estimate did you find the no trespassing sign?
Well, may I just ask for clarification? There was an indication that there were multiple private road signs by this witness. So I'm just trying to clarify which sign we're talking about in terms of distance for the no trespassing.
I'll clarify. The first sign, how far was it, in your estimation, from the no trespassing sign?
You've missed LIA get his ass handed to him about what, 12 times now?
Oh, at least.
At least.
Sean is so obsessed with fucking signs that he wants to go meet Mel Gibson.
But you've missed him getting his ass handed to him by the prosecution and the judge.
Yep.
They've destroyed his argument on the traffic sign, or his traffic sign defense. His own star witness, and screwed his entire case.
Yep.
By lying on the stand.
Oh,
which was pointed out by Reyes on his own live stream.
Yeah.
He literally is losing this case. This explains the massive burnout we saw at the end of the day.
Yep, that's why he was so he was definitely playing up for the fucking camera yesterday. Because I guarantee he saw this beforehand before he edited it. And he's like, oh, I guess I didn't do as well.
No,
moron.
The vain fucker still thinks he's doing fantastic. He's too dumb not to realize how badly he's doing.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's very fair.
It's like that Principal Skinner meme. Am I out of touch? No. It's them. They are the ones that are out of touch.
Am I losing this court case? No. It's the prosecution that is.
Yes.
No, this is explaining so much. And I didn't tell you guys this. Guess who testifies towards the end of this video?
Who?
Fahey.
Oh, so he does do on this one. Good. Fucking thank God. Also, I went and looked at his comment section. It's literally like half and half, but most of them are roasting him for not getting a fucking lawyer. And the other ones
you
are
can
like,
touch me any way you want, Cicero.
Nice. And they're like, the prosecution is an asshole, just like the other Fahey. He's mean. It's like, oh, come on.
He's lucky this wasn't Florida. No, because if this was Florida, all Fahey has to say is he's standing his ground.
Yep.
If this is Florida, you'd be in the courtroom.
Well, it's kind of hard when I'm not in Florida anymore, but I would definitely try to send an alligator with a GoPro to record it for me.
I mean, I would hope so.
What part of the country are you in now?
I'm in the Northeast. That's all I will say.
Ooh.
Estimate 15 to 20 feet.
Did you discuss the sign with anyone?
Yeah, he won it.
Oh, fuck no.
That should be a yes or no answer, please, Judge. Otherwise, I'll object.
Yes.
What did you discuss it with?
Best is to come. Wait till Fahey comes on.
Well, Mr. Fahey's wife.
CS Bear's got a new
And then
drinking game.
I think that Sergeant Dark.
Every time
You're the
LIA
first
asks Brian
officer
Fahey a
on
question
scene,
that
first
the
law enforcement officer on scene
prosecution
to
objects to,
find the sign.
take a swig.
Well, objection, he knows.
I don't want to have alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, no shit.
I don't know. That's going to take us to our lunch recess. So I'm going to stand recess.
Oh, we're going to lunch. And this is where Sean went out and
I just
Tried to
wanted
say he
bring
was
that
kicking
up
some
on the record
ass.
for attention because somebody had brought that up to me that he's moving his hands a lot and when he's answering questions and he's looking towards him. So just wanted to put that on the record. That's not acceptable.
I understand it's not acceptable. It didn't happen. And to even be accused of that, I'd like to talk to the person who said I did. It didn't happen. Judge, I'm an officer of the court. This court, I've appeared before this court before. It simply did not happen. I might have done a better job if I was actually doing that, but I didn't do that, Judge. It didn't happen. So to even suggest that without Mr. Reyes observing something that he thinks I did wrong, it's
what the fuck is
just
going on?
simply disingenuous.
All right, we're gonna play it back some.
It's
Yeah, because like there's no context to this.
All right, we're gonna put the closed caption on.
I just wanted to bring that.
All right.
That to be true. I just wanted to bring that on the record for attention because somebody had brought that up to me that he's moving his hands a lot and when he's answering questions and he's looking towards him. So just wanted to put that on the record. That's
He's accusing Fahey of coaching.
Oh, is that what he's fucking doing?
It didn't happen. And to even be accused of that, I'd like to talk to the person who said I did. It didn't happen. Judge, I'm an officer of the court. This court, I've appeared before this court before. It simply did not happen. I might have done a better job if I was actually doing that, but I didn't do that, Judge. It didn't happen.
Wow.
So to even suggest that without Mr. Reyes observing something that he thinks I did wrong,
He's trying to get a mistrial.
it's
That's what he's doing.
just simply disingenuous.
Court will note as well that it has not observed anything kind of signaling or other kind of suggested conduct, so.
Thank you, Judge. You already testified that you.
If Sean's brain was gas, he couldn't power a pissant go-kart once around a Cheerio.
Trespass. You had not seen the no trespassing sign when you initially walked up the driveway, correct?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know who, but someone with a.
Did you see the no
southern accent
trespassing
said-
sign when you were leaving the residence?
I don't recall.
Are you aware that one of your colleagues, Officer Romensky, moved the sign from its original place?
Yes.
And yet you still didn't see it?
I just don't remember.
Do you have any personal relationships with the Fays?
No.
You don't know any of the Fays?
I know of them now, but not prior.
So you didn't go to school with?
Oh, not a professional, like a personal relation. I did work in the
I
same
agree,
building.
frauded a roundup.
So you knew it?
Yes, sorry.
Yep.
Well, I'm sorry, who's him?
Who did you know?
The son,
What's his name?
Colin.
How long did you know him?
I worked in the school for about a year and a half, and I knew he worked there. We never had much conversation.
Did you know Sergeant Fay before this incident?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my God, he really fucking did that.
You testified that you did 6 months in the police academy, correct?
Yes.
What?
The former Brian Fahey,
You learned how to
former
write.
Sergeant Brian Fahey, he did that bullshit. He had to throw his fucking dig in there.
Well, it's not really much of a dig as it's, you're putting it factual on the record, but
Yeah, but
I think this whole, well, you had a personal relationship with the Faheys because you knew the son, because you worked as a resource officer at the school. That don't mean shit.
not at all. What a ding dong.
In the police academy?
Yes.
Were you taught to be objective or subjective in your reports?
I don't know specifically what I was taught.
Do you know the definition of objective?
Yes.
Do you know the definition of subjective?
Yes. I don't think we were taught either, it's just document everything you see.
Did you tell Mr. Fahey that while you were conducting your investigation, did you tell Mr. Fahey that you thought he handled it perfectly?
Objection, yours.
She said it.
So the objection is that it is hearsay, it's an out of court statement on the truth of the matter.
It's provided, she was it's provided.
So the objection isn't relevance, it's why it is or is not hearsay.
Okay, what's wrong? Did you write the report? Did you make a statement from former Sergeant Fahey?
Yes,
Did you write it yourself or did he write it?
I wrote it.
Is that typical?
Yes.
Did you make any suggestions to Mr. Fahey on how to write the report?
Objection relevance.
Ayes.
I'm not sure I understand what's the opposite, whether this officer gave any advice to Sergeant Fahey regarding writing the report. What does that have to do with the trespass claim in this case?
It just shows a biased investigation, Judge.
I don't see the
Wow.
the court will sustain the objection.
Did you ask or John?
Come on, Sean,
I
you
don't
can
know
do
if
it.
I answered, you answered this already. How many private road, dead end, no turnaround signs were there on the property?
And we're back to the sign.
Saw two. And they were on the left
There
side
we
of the
go.
property?
Yes.
No further questions, Judge, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
This officer released from the subpoena, sir?
Yes.
Thank you, officer.
Thank you.
See, that's how you wear it. Black suit, white shirt.
She looks good. Damn. What's up, girls?
That's all Kimberly Fahey.
Jeez, caked up.
Oh, this poor lady.
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear, solemnly sincerely affirm, as the case may be, that the evidence you shall give regarding this case will be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God, or upon penalty of perjury?
I do.
Please state your
What about
name and your
former
address.
Sergeant Brian
And
Fahey?
for just common residents, I mean, it's sort of public knowledge anyways, but just to be correct.
Town residents.
My name's Kimberly Fahey, and I live in Mystic, Connecticut.
Mrs. Fahey, were you at your residence on July 11, 2025?
Yes,
When this incident began, where were you?
in the kitchen.
You were not outside?
No,
Did you see me walk up the driveway?
no,
Did you see me at the front door?
no.
Do you know if any no trespassing signs were clearly posted?
I know we had a no trespassing sign.
Right. So my question is, on July 11, 2025, at approximately 4 p.m., when the incident took place, do you know if a no trespassing private property sign was posted clearly?
All I know is that there had been a sign posted.
When was the last time you saw it posted?
I couldn't tell you, I drive in and out of that driveway. I don't know.
The private road, dead end, no turnaround signs, who owns those signs?
Who owns them?
Who purchased them?
Our neighbor purchased them.
Your neighbor purchased them?
Yeah, they asked us permission to put them up.
Okay.
And there it is, Sean.
Do you know if I went to your
Dumb
neighbor's house
bitch.
that day?
No, I don't know if you did.
Why did, you said that they asked you for permission?
Yes,
Did they give you a reason on why?
why they asked us for permission.
Why they wanted to put the signs up?
Well, we've lived there for 17 years. And in that time period, we've both purchased no trespassing signs for that area.
I'm
So,
sorry. I'm asking particularly not about the no trespassing sign. I'm asking about the private road dead end, no turnaround sign.
Do I know why that? I no.
You have no idea. How long, do you know how long they've been there?
Those signs,
The private road.
I don't know.
Are visitors allowed at your house, Mrs. Spade?
Visitors? We have people over our house, yes.
What about visitors that you didn't invite?
No.
Objection, relevant, Judge. The issue here is whether he trespassed.
Judge, I'm just trying to get to the understanding of, because honestly, this whole trial feels bizarre to me. I'm trying to understand if, I'm trying to get to the point if everyday people knock on her door, regardless of what signs are posted, if that is a normal occurrence.
I had to step away. Is this Mrs. Fahey or?
Yes, it
Doesn't
is.
matter if it's a normal occurrence or not, Judge. Maybe they're trespassing too, but it doesn't matter.
So why is that relevant, sir?
I think it's relevant because it shows that those signs weren't intended to stop anybody from coming up the driveway.
You stop with the damn sign.
Fucking kidding me.
The question is whether or not they have uninvited visitors that come up on a regular basis. You can answer that, ma'am.
The answer to that is no.
Since it's no, has like any salesman ever come to your door?
No, actually.
Never?
Boom.
Did you ever communicate to me that there was a sign there?
I don't think I've ever communicated to you.
Did you tell anybody else that you had posted signs that day?
Objection, hearsay, and there's no legal requirement to tell anyone you have posted signs. That would be bizarre.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the closed captions on.
Thank you.
I'm just asking if she told maybe 911 or the officers that there was posters.
That wasn't a question. I would draw the objection as to whether she told 911. That's the question.
Okay, I'll rephrase the question. Did you tell any officers or 911, law enforcement officers or 911 that the sign, that the no trespassing sign was posted?
Yes, I told 911.
But you don't know if it was or not.
Well, no, because I was in my house and it always has been posted. So when I called them, I just told them what I've always known.
Always has been posted, but you don't know for how long.
The no trespassing on the tree, that no trespassing sign?
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's been there years. I mean, that's been there, I don't know the exact date, but it goes back years that's been posted there. I don't-
5 years?
Yes.
More than 10 years?
I don't know if it's more than 10 years.
How did you affix it to the, did you affix the sign to the, did you post the sign? Rather?
Personally, no,
Do you recall how it was posted?
no.
So you don't know if it was posted on a tree?
It's on a tree. No, it's on a tree.
Okay.
I swear, if I took a drink for every
And you
time I
purchased
said
that, not your
that
neighbor.
sign,
Sorry,
I'd be dead.
Yep.
My husband purchased it. I
I
personally.
could
didn't
probably
purchase it.
kill my jar of
We
moonshine.
purchased it, yes.
Do you have
Like
any
5
other
minutes.
no trespassing signs on your property?
No,
That's the only one that's on the property?
May I inquire then or now? Just a time frame. That's all.
Well, okay. Then, at the date of this incident, were there more than one no trespassing private property signs?
we had the sign on the tree and the 2 signs that flanked the driveway.
But those signs didn't say private property, no trespassing.
No, they don't say that.
What about as your property sits today? Do you have additional no trespassing signs?
Why is that relevant, sir?
Because if it wasn't properly posted on the day, maybe they put it up, maybe they put up more to make sure that it was properly posted.
So the court's gonna sustain
Still
that.
relevant, dummy.
Court sustains the objection. Nice.
Do you have any other signage besides the no trespassing?
Oh my
private property
fucking God.
sign?
Wow.
And do you have any other signs besides the private road, dead end, no turnaround, and the no trespassing private property sign?
No, there's, then or now?
No, then.
Then we had 3 signs, 1 on a tree, 2 that went on the side of the driveway.
And the 2 that were on the side of the driveway were purchased by your neighbor.
Was there a
Well, they had
sign
to ask our
that
permission to
specifically
use our property.
mentioned me, Long Island Audit?
They purchased them. They're the owners of those signs,
I mean, they purchased them, yes.
which means they own it, right?
Oh my God, I know what he's gonna do.
I know what he's doing, and it's not gonna fucking work. It's bad. I cannot believe he's trying this shit.
I'll be right back, boys. I'm gonna play this because
Yes,
I need
yeah.
a drink.
Yeah, I got you. I can't wait to hear your take on that one.
Couple of questions for Mrs. Bailey.
I just get some good discussion.
God, he's so stupid.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Bailey.
Afternoon.
Gotta show love and respect for Mrs. Beatty. She's kicking ass.
Let me just see if it's focused.
Yes.
Do you recognize what that shows?
Yes,
What do you recognize that to show?
my house,
Okay, and does it also show your neighbor's house?
it does.
Does it show the shared driveway, or the driveway, that leads from the circle up to your house and the neighbor's house?
It does.
Who owns that driveway, the cement portion of the driveway?
Everything that's paved, we
Yes.
own.
Okay. And then an easement is granted to
Our neighbor,
the neighbors to use your driveway.
yes.
Where those signs were posted, let me do this in sequence. Showing you States Exhibit 5. First of all, you recognize that sign that's shown there?
Yes,
All right. And showing you States Exhibit 6. That sign is a close-up of the previous sign?
yes,
Okay. And that is on your property?
yes,
All right. The Fahey property?
yes,
All right. And the easement of using the driveway is granted by legal document to the neighbor. But otherwise, that driveway is yours.
yes,
Now, continuing down the driveway, if you know, approximately how many feet, give or take, was the tree that the no trespassing sign was posted on from this sign?
I'm guessing, less than 10, I would think.
Okay. There appears to be a bare spot in States Exhibit 6 where there's someone walking. Do you see that?
Yes,
Is that approximately the location where the tree was
yes,
with the no trespassing sign?
yes,
That close to the private road sign?
yes,
Showing you
I'm back.
now, States Exhibit 10. Do you recognize that part of the driveway?
yes.
All right.
I'm gonna pause this real quick.
Go for it.
Did he try to argue that the private road signs weren't their property, so it doesn't apply to their property?
Not
Yes,
yet. Not yet.
No, that's what he was trying to do for his
Yeah.
original questions with her. That's what he was trying to connect to there. Oh my God, it's such a stupid argument. It's such bad faith.
Just gonna say this. If he had a time machine to go back and redo all of this, I still think he would say, yeah, this is a great idea. I'm going to go do this. How the fuck can you make that argument? How the fuck can you do any of the shit that you have done in this in this trial, Sean, and honestly, with a straight face, tell us, I did great.
Yeah, this is, oh my God, he's so bad at this.
And who owns that part of the driveway?
We do.
So where that sign is, by your own testimony.
Remember, the
you don't
maximum
know.
penalty for
I'd
this
have to
is
get my
90
law,
days.
but yes.
This is
that
all for
is
90
the
days
corner
maximum.
Of the end of our, that's the corner at the end of our driveway, or the end of our property in that corner.
Paved road, paved driveway. That's what you said earlier.
No, I did, I said that.
So therefore it was passed. My question is, the sign is clearly passed, right?
It is.
So you don't know for sure without, you said you need to look at survey, right? You wouldn't know, do you know for sure if that property where that sign is located, is that your property? Can you sit here and say that for sure?
Yes, I can say that for sure.
Why didn't you put any signs on the right side of the driveway?
Objection relative.
You said in agreement to put the signs up. I'm just asking if she wanted to put, why she didn't want to put up more signs to indicate to people that are going to her house.
It's not relevant to any legal issues in this case.
God damn, Sean.
Oh my God.
So in fact, you do own past the paved driveway, right?
Slightly past, yes.
You know how many feet?
Not as I say here right now, no.
Do you own the property to the left of the driveway?
Yes,
You know how far, how many feet?
no.
Oh, so you haven't missed much. Sean's still going on about signs.
Can't estimate.
And getting nowhere fast.
Yes.
Oh my God, it wasn't bad AI, because there's Leroy right there.
Oh, so he's actually in there.
Yeah, this had to be after Leroy ended his
Yes.
stream.
Is probably is after what Nutsack got kicked out.
Yeah.
DJ Cicero sent you a DM.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, it's past where we own more than what's cut, where the grass is cut and then there's brush, we own into the brush.
But you don't know how far into the brush.
No.
No further questions.
States Exhibit 11, your indication is, based on looking at that photograph, that sign is in fact also on your property, which contains the grassy area to the left,
Yes,
and you said it extends into the brush some distance.
yes.
Nothing further.
Just one last question. You can't tell me how much more, you can't tell this court how much more of that property is yours going vertically?
Not wanting to be able to say.
Okay. No further questions.
Nothing further.
Awesome. Thank you. Does the defense would like to call?
Here we go.
Please state your name and town of residence.
On date, Mr.
Why did you spit on my face and not my mouth?
Because you weren't a good little slave.
Who purchased the private road, no trespassing signs that are on your driveway?
Fuck's sakes.
Purchased them? Neighbor. On July 11th, 2025, how many signs were posted on your property? Two. Two signs? At least, yes. And those signs said what?
One is a private driveway sign, and I'm 90% sure there's no trespassing sign posted on a tree.
90% sure?
Yes, sir.
Let me understand, because there's three signs, so is the third sign not on your property?
Only two are on my property.
Only two on your property?
Sure.
You own the property that's paved?
I own the property that's paved.
Okay.
Wow.
Sorry about that. Let me bring up the super chat here.
Oh my God, Sean looks like he shades his head with a bowl as a guideline. And how does he think these questions are helping his case? They're not helping his case.
And this is Sergeant
fucking
Fahey,
all.
right?
Yes, this is Fahey.
Oh God, this is. Okay, train wreck coming in because I know Sean's going to spaz out at some point.
I own the grass on the other side, I own the grass on both sides.
But it would be fair to say that you own the property up until when the pavement stops?
Correct.
Do you have any signs on your property to the right of the driveway?
Objection, relevance again.
Can be cool. I don't need signs to the right, I haven't to the left.
You told the law enforcement, did you tell the law enforcement officers anything about the no trespassing sign?
Objection, here's. Or if it's yes or no, then I have no objection, but the next question, I'll check.
Yes or no, you can answer yes. It's an I don't know. I apologize. I don't recall.
If you looked at your sworn statement, would that refresh your memory?
Sure.
That approach?
Maybe we can press.
Yeah, sure, we can try that. I don't want to get hurt.
He wants to make sure Sean doesn't get spit on again.
I'd ask that extra commentary, like I might get hurt if I approach the witness, stop.
Well, I mean, that's the whole reason why.
Well, Steve, Judge,
It's not the reason we're here today. So we'll just keep it to the questions and legal issues if we can. So that, if you could review the document and let it's already finished doing so.
Look at fucking Leroy back there.
Shaved Wookie.
Looking like one of the Goombas off the Super Mario Brothers movie from the 90s.
Oh God, that's harsh.
Fuck Leroy.
No, thank you.
Nope, not it.
Nope. Yes, he is.
I am a meat popsicle.
Alrighty then.
Good point. Good point. That's fair.
True. True.
Leroy's head is casting a glare across the room. He looks like a member of Heaven's Gate cult.
Ooh, wow.
Thank you. I thought I saw it.
It's from The Fifth Element, Cicero. We know.
Yes.
What? I gotta pause it. Why does it look like Sean was sniffing the paper?
Because he might have been.
Like he has such a boner for fucking Fahey.
He's like,
oh, I smell his aftershave on the paper. Oh, dude. Like Sean creeps me out sometimes, honestly, with how obsessed he gets on these people.
He's
like,
trying to hide his face. I'm finally getting to question him. It's all coming together.
he can't wait to beat his tiny baby dick after this because he got to confront Fahey.
Oh my God, I have a new idea.
Oh no.
It's a theory.
Oh,
what, baby dick fight club?
No. It's business opportunity we could probably work on. I've just realized something. Every person he's gone hard on like this
Giggity.
have been balding or bald men. He has a Kojak kink.
He's over there like just smelling it, just like, oh, I wish I had a happy family.
No,
Oh, I wish I had a stable life.
Yeah, it explains why Leroy Truth is his partner.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Well, think about it. He's gone so hard on Brian Fahey.
Mm-hmm.
Brian Fahey.
Phrasing.
Fine, phrasing. But he's had such an enthusiasm for Brian Fahey.
Oh, very much so.
To the point where there are at least a good 2-3 dozen videos on in live streams all about Fahey.
Oh yeah, he's got a Diddy size thing of lube at home when he thinks about Leahy.
Tim
Fahey.
he's questioning Fahey right now, so you didn't miss it.
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
Then think about this. Paul Alfrey of Melbourne, Florida.
Yeah.
Tall, bald gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
Got so butthurt, made like 4 or 5 different live streams, at least 10 different videos, went to them multiple times, accused him of having an affair, served him papers personally, got butthurt when he left the room so Sean couldn't speak to him directly. Every time a cop deals with him and they're bald, he mouths off harder to him. I'm
very much
just
so.
saying he has a Kojak kink, and he might want somebody that looks like Kojak to say, "Who loves you, baby?"
Is that what Leroy whispers to him every night?
Maybe.
Audit, I think it might be Heatus.
Huh?
I thought Leroy just whispers, "I wish you really had a penis."
Womp womp. No, you know what? Hank, I think I know what he actually says.
Please play it. Please play it. Please play it.
Call that a dick?
Hey, that looks like a penis, only smaller.
So on July 11, 2025, did you know if the no trespassing private property white sign withdrawn? Who purchased the private property no trespassing sign?
I purchased them before. I believe I purchased the one that was on the tree.
Did you install it onto the tree?
No, my neighbor installed it onto the tree.
Do you know how he's installed it on a tree?
I don't.
When was the last time you saw that was posted?
This morning when I left the house.
What morning?
Today. You asked me the last time that I saw it was posted. I saw it this morning. It was posted this morning.
Understood. Before July 11, 2025, when was the last time you saw it posted?
Can't recall.
Nice.
Did you ever tell me I wasn't invited to your property?
Objection, hearsay. Well, I would try that.
My question is, did he ever tell you you are invited to his property?
That's correct.
You're a convicted felon. You shouldn't be on my property.
That's not the question.
You're a convicted felon. You have no right to be on my property.
Judge, I would ask you to instruct him to answer the question.
I just answered it. You're a convicted felon. You have no right to be on my property.
The question is, if I can repeat the question. And I'm not on trial here.
You are on trial.
Nice. So did you ever tell me that I wasn't invited to your property?
You're a convicted felon. No, I don't believe I ever told a convicted felon that you're not allowed on my property. You're a convicted felon. You're not supposed to be on my property.
Mr. Fagan, can you control yourself once in your life? Please?
Well, objection, Judge.
Mr. Reyes, next question.
Wow.
Told you it was going to crash out.
Yep.
This is all he wanted.
Objection. Irrelevant to this.
Withdrawn. What do the signs say? I don't know if I asked this already. What do the signs say?
Already.
The small signs, you answered that question already?
Did.
In your view, does that apply to vehicles?
Here we go.
Does what apply to?
The sign.
The no trespassing sign?
No.
The private road sign?
Private road, dead end, no turn.
It applies to everybody who's not allowed on my property.
So what is, you would agree, you allowed your neighbor to post those signs, correct?
He asked me if he could post them, and I said yes.
Hey, unclean
And what
hands.
was your understanding of why the sign was being published?
Because we didn't want trespassers on our property.
Wouldn't it have been smarter to get a no trespassing sign?
We did. There's one posted on the street.
Objection.
Objection argumentative. Smarter or not?
Serious questions.
Yep. SR. Yep.
Oh my God. This is just
This
This is
is a
explaining
fucking
so
beating.
much. Unclean hands, good to see you, sir. Oh my God.
This is a bitch slapping. Oh my God. And this motherfucker said he did well. Wow.
And how bad would it have been if he thought he did poorly?
I mean, I am just at a loss for words here because I didn't think I didn't think this was going to be that bad on his end. I mean, I thought maybe with the heat that they have with each other, there might have been some boiling over on both sides. It's all coming from Sean.
Yeah, like Fahey's not like being a dick, but he's also not like censoring himself, and he's doing very kind of smart.
But I don't think it's his fault though. I think it's because Sean is constantly trying to egg at him. He's trying to.
Yep.
Think about the comments he's been making.
Yep.
Oh, 100%. I agree. I absolutely agree with you. No, like, and because of Sean just constantly fucking with him and his family, I would be the same way as he is. I'd be like, I'm going to tell it the truth, but I'm going to have a little sting to it.
There's going to be a little bit of sass.
Yep. Can you blur out his haircut?
I wish I could. I wish. Like,
I swear the way Sean looks now, he looks like Beetlejuice at the end of the movie when his head is shrunk.
It's because he's wearing his power suit.
His power bottom suit.
Got him.
Not wrong. I mean, I'm just saying this, and this is the truth. That's a power suit. Think about it. He's got the extra padding in the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to look bigger and stronger. Although we all know what's going to happen when a bigger, stronger, prettier, bigger, stronger inmate finds a smaller, prettier inmate like Sean.
It's like a cat when it arches its back.
The padding to the suit makes me think he might have borrowed that suit from his wife.
That reminds me, Damien, you know how women and cats are alike, right?
Hey.
What? Never mind.
Hey, we're not getting in trouble here.
I withdraw my statement.
Objection.
Wouldn't it have been
Overruled. Let him finish.
more clear to have a no trespassing sign?
There is no trespass. There is a no trespassing sign posted on the tree.
Now,
Then,
you testify, you know that.
90% sure.
What makes you 90% sure?
Because I'm not 100% sure, because I can't say that I saw it that day.
Do it, put it in the side
Yeah,
shit.
you can't say when you saw it at all.
No, don't worry,
So
don't
I
worry.
got a 90% sure it was posted on the tree. Confidence in me.
When was the last time you saw the sign before that?
When he opened up his
The day
eyes.
before, I don't recall.
Do you have any disciplinary history as a law enforcement officer?
Objection.
Goes to the weight of his testimony.
Sustained.
Have you relied before Ms. Warren's report? Never.
Have you?
You're not asking the questions you're not trying, I would ask them to function. It's all right.
No questions.
Thank you.
Robert brings up a very good point. Sean is the one that called him to the stand. You can't impeach him at that point.
Were you arrested as a result of this incident?
What?
What were you arrested for?
Objection relevant.
He just testified.
Hank, buddy, you need to move away from the mic a little bit, bud.
On the same day of this incident. They
wasn't arrested the same time.
For that incident, and I think it goes to the weight of his credibility. What he's testifying to today.
As to the legal issue of criminal trespass, it has nothing to do.
Whether he was arrested that day is an evidentiary matter, not sufficient to support a claim that it affects his credibility, which was sustained.
I want to make sure I heard you right. You said you have two signs on your property. One of them says no trespassing, private property. The other one says private road, dead end, no turn, correct?
Maybe we just get a date reference again.
On the date of July 11, 2025.
Thank you.
Two signs posted on my property. One says no trespassing. If you say that it says what you said, then okay. I can't recall exactly what it says. So it's not true.
I thought you said you testified already to what the sign.
I testified
what
to
the sign
it.
says.
Smaller sign says no trespassing. It's posted on the tree.
Okay, so you have a yellow sign.
Correct.
What does that sign say?
I'm not sure. But if
I'm
you say
here.
that it
I'm
says
here.
no turnaround, then I'll agree with you and say that's what it says.
I just stepped away to take care of a family member. I'm
It
sorry,
says no
guys.
trespass. I mean, I got
You're good, brother. You're good.
And that's all I need to know.
So you believe it says private property, as you said here today?
Private property.
You don't know anything else it says on it?
It says private property.
Because you didn't purchase it, right?
Correct.
No further questions.
And he actually thinks he fucking did
I'm
amazing
sorry,
at that
say
point.
something? I didn't hear you.
Oh, no.
You mouthed something at me though. You didn't? Okay,
Can we back that up and see if he actually does?
maybe next time.
Just answer the
Yeah.
question.
There's
Hold on.
no question. You mouthed something. I thought. I'm sorry.
NCR, we're getting a few comments about breathing in the chat.
Oh, okay.
About
Yes,
who?
Go ahead.
All right, what's going on?
There was a lot of breathing into the mic. It's
Okay.
yeah.
But
I I think it might be the camera person.
Because my mic was muted. I had it muted on my soundboard.
Yeah, mine's low where it can't catch unless. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he definitely did mouth something.
Can we zoom in on that by any chance, or is that like a pain in the ass right now?
I can try.
Enhance.
Yeah, I can't get it to zoom in.
Okay, I'm gonna look hard on this one.
All right, but I'm gonna pull it back. Just
Says 5 o'clock because you didn't purchase it, right? Correct. No further questions.
just watch his mouth right here. Yep.
I'm sorry, did you
Yep,
say something?
he
I didn't hear
really
you.
did.
Oh, you announced something at me though.
It's either called him a bitch or he said fuck you.
DJ, I'm gonna put the site. I'm gonna put this in the private chat. Go to about the 2 hour 6 minute mark.
All right, I will take care of this.
Because he does. I'm gonna pull it back.
It says 2 hours and 6 minutes.
I'm sorry, did you say something? I didn't hear you.
I will pull it up. All right, I'm probably gonna
Go
mute
back
and
to 2 minutes and 13 seconds.
2 minutes
2
and
hours
13.
and 6 minutes and 13
I'm
seconds.
sorry, did you say something?
All right,
I didn't hear you.
I'm on it.
Oh, no, you announced something at me though. You didn't? Okay. Maybe next time.
Just answer the question.
There's no question. You announced something. I thought.
Well, they might ask you both this out.
There's no question pending, so. Reyes, doing this examination, you will have an opportunity to ask questions. So that I understand the court is going to recess this matter until the state, I believe the state's anticipated final witness, Mr. Daigle, is available. And is that tomorrow at 2 p.m.?
Yeah, 2:30ish, Judge. He is teaching in Southington apparently, and he said it's about an hour and 20 minutes. I will just need a few minutes to talk to him. I haven't sat down with him at all, but I don't anticipate very long, but I would anticipate about 2:30ish, give or take.
All right, I have reviewed the footage. He called him a bitch.
Yeah.
That is what he did. He called him a bitch.
Yep.
Yep, 100% called him a bitch. Wow. Yeah, he 100% called him a bitch.
Wow.
Great, Sean. Great for your case.
Yep.
You probably
I mean,
just wow.
I mean, those are strong words from a bitch.
Very much so.
Can you get in trouble for saying that in court?
Yes.
Even mouthing it?
Yes.
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 One, it's a violation of the rules of the quorum of the court.
Yep.
Yeah.
And since he is defense and he's doing that to a witness, it could be considered a form of trying to intimidate a witness.
Yeah, witness tampering.
Thank you, BK. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, like I'm able to, because I have multi screens and all that jazz, and I can.
CSI DJ.
Yeah, he literally mouthed bitch at him.
I mean, Sean has done everything he could to tank this case. Yeah, it's definitely contempt of court.
Ooh, phrasing, Cicero.
DJ has all his fingers busy. Oh God.
I'm just gonna say it. I think Sean's going to fucking prison.
Oh yes, yes.
Oh, definite pooch screw.
Oh, he fucked up horribly.
He did that on purpose just to try to antagonize Faggy.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of it.
Phil the Heater guy's got it right. What is it? It's a major fuck up to abuse the witness you called.
Yeah, no kidding.
present purposes, Mr. Davis may testify the state's in the rest of this case. Mr. Ray is making a wonderful motions to present at that time.
Oh, yes.
And if necessary, that Mr. Ray
NCTPL brings up a good point. He might have been saying bit earns.
Is there anything else we should take up today before we?
Stuck it, Phil. Gia, you were so awesome. Maybe
I don't think he's saying boo earns.
I was saying boo earns.
I.
No. Okay. Very good. And the court will stand in recess until tomorrow.
All rise. It's recess until tomorrow, adjourned for the day.
All right, fellow Patriots, so we just finished up day 1 of the trial. We will have to come back tomorrow for day 2, where the state will call their last witness, and I will be testifying on my behalf. I'm excited to testify because I am innocent. I am going to prove my innocence. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and have notifications turned on so you do not miss day 2 of the trial. It is going to be epic. As always, stay safe. God bless. I'll see you in the next one. Long Island Audit. Peace.
Wow.
Yeah.
No gaslighting, no sucking himself off. I mean,
I do have to call something out though.
Yes, please do.
That was either recorded after or he did that on the second day.
He had to have done that on the second day. He knew he was going to fucking do. This is...
Maybe you recorded it before the trial, just, it's like a clip he can just pop on the end.
He is up his own ass so far. He actually thinks he did a good job.
Yep.
That's what's sad. His ego is so fucking inflated because of his idiot followers that he really thinks he has a fucking chance to be found innocent in this.
I don't think he's going to do good. I honestly don't. I think what we just saw is the downfall of Sean Paul Reyes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good God. I have seen some pretty bad court cases in my time, and that is just... I mean, yeesh. This is edited. Yeah, this is his edited video of this. I want the full fucking thing.
Yeah.
The Real News Network was supposed to put it out, but they never did. I'm willing to bet they just gave him a copy of it, and he just like, let me put mine out there.
Yeah, probably. I'm kind of looking it up. See if there's any.
I want to get everybody's opinion on this.
Go for it.
What was the high point, the low point, and your thoughts on conviction?
Y'all can go first.
Oh, high points. Every time Liar got his pee-pee smacked by the prosecutor.
Mm-hmm.
And the judge. That, yeah. And the judge and the witnesses.
And the judge. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say that that's the high point of him just getting his arguments just demolished.
Or another high point is his own video coming back to bite him in the ass in his star witness.
Oh, that.
Yes.
I think the low point is the judge not catching the mouthing of bitch, or like somebody should have said, I want, they could have stopped recording and said, we're going to clear the court. I want to see it. Took it to chambers.
I would have. That's what should have happened. I think the judge needs to go back and fucking look at this. He needs to be informed. So's the DA. That's literally like, that's also intimidated a witness as well. I know it doesn't seem like it, but doing stuff like that is. He's trying to do stuff that the court couldn't see right there and then, that we clocked and Fahey clocked, but they didn't. This is not good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying that's the low point of this, that nobody in the court, no court officers, the judge, the prosecutor, nobody addressed this. They should have addressed that.
Yep. I'm with you. That is a low point. Also, all the fucking sign talk that they like, it was, the judge even was like basically all the objections. The judge is like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
All right. I'm going to call it. I'm going to say, I think he's going to get found guilty.
I agree.
Yes.
100% agree. The high point to me is Fahey just fucking giving it to him on the stand.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
yeah, Fahey giving it to Sean Paul like Sean Paul thought he was going to give it to Fahey.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The low point for me is just that bitch not being caught out by the judge.
I wholeheartedly agree. What is
Do you
Sean's
reckon,
point?
do you reckon the one that the people that filmed it would have something up on their channel?
They don't. I've been checking every day.
Yeah, they don't have it up there. I will address that. What is Sean's point? Sean's point, what he's trying to get across, and it's not going to fucking work, is because the signs were bought by the neighbors, they should not apply to Fahey's house. And because he didn't see the no trespassing sign, allegedly, that it shouldn't, he should be let go on all charges. I'm beginning to think it's no Fahey on trial. Yeah. The highlight was when they called me like, you are the one on trial.
Another high point is where he almost started going into the I'm not a vehicle, so it doesn't apply to me.
Oh, he already tried it.
Yeah. That was at the beginning. He tried it, and the judge and the prosecutor shut that shit down.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That was a little bit of a high point.
Yes, I agree.
Now, Sunday, he is releasing part 2, which would be day 2 of this, and him taking the stand.
Yeah. in air quotes, releasing.
Well, he'll be releasing something when he gets into prison, but that's beside the point.
Big Terry's going to release it all inside of him.
Yeah, he'll be getting a deposit in his prison wallet.
Oh.
But no, this really shows and explains the massive crash out he had on his update stream at the end of day 1.
Yeah, he could barely contain his anger.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul should just go ahead and go to a tattoo parlor and get some nipples tattooed on his butt cheek so he can titty fuck 2 at a time.
Ooh.
Didn't he say something though in his live that Fahey was heard on the stand saying that he thought Sean said something, but Sean said he didn't say anything in his live?
I think so.
That actually could be used against him.
Yeah. I want this. Yeah, I need to see this full one. This is.
Yeah, Jules Nose says, prosecutor said something about sanctions and then a cut.
Yep.
Well, I'll be back Sunday with day 2 and him being on the stand. I'm not going to make a video on it like I normally would. I'm not going to make a video on this one. We're just going to cover the lives like we've been doing for this. Yay.
Right, Bigby. We should all send cards to Sean in prison.
Put like a cent on his books.
No, we should send him packs of Kool-Aid. He's got to look pretty.
I'll send him some cigarettes so he's got some currency to spend.
Well, they stop letting them have smokes in prison.
Oh.
In the jail that I worked in, you got e-cigarettes. You could get e-cigarettes.
Wow. I don't think they even allow that in the ones around here.
Oh, no kidding. Wow.
Well,
Big Terry is salivating on Sean's return. Yes.
okay. Yeah, we're gonna end it here, guys. I want to thank DJ, Damien, and Hank for joining me. You guys have open invitation for Sunday. Yay!
Yay!
You know I'll be here, sir. You absolutely know that.
You can't keep me away.
I got your back and your front.
I got your top.
Why does that sound strange coming out of you, Damien?
Yeah, true.
Well, DJ's got everything else.
But guys, we're gonna end it here. Guys, check out DJ's channel, DJ Dark Lantern. He has the Losers Club where he streams going after frauditors and Chili, covering Chili's lives and debunking the hell out of it. He also joins me on our podcast, the DNN Cinema Vault, where we talk about movies. He also has his own movie review channel called Last Chance Reviews. Check out Hank's channel. He doesn't have anything coming out yet, but I know you said you were working on something.
Yeah, working on a few things.
Well, there you
Wait
go.
to see it. Cannot wait to see it.
I still got some good stuff. I mean, if you haven't seen Shock the Monkey, it's worth a great laugh.
And then I also want to thank.
You can sub to me, but I don't post anything. But you can still throw a sub away.
You can go to his Discord and have fun there with him.
Yeah.
I will see you all next time, and have a great rest of your day. And Sean, Betty, remember,
You are cast.
Yeah, you are cast.